YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here with yet another Washington Commanders game day live stream. Week 2, the Washington Commanders hit the road to face the Detroit Lions. The Washington Commanders come in with a record of 1-0. Detroit Lions come in with a record of 0-1. Kickoff is about 20 minutes away. Had to jump on a little bit earlier so we can get into this chat. You know what I'm saying? Big game. Cameron Curl out Jonathan Allen. And Detroit is banged up a lot. They're missing two of their starting offensive linemen, especially their star center and Frank Ragnar. So the interior D-line, John Allen, Deron Payne should have a big day. Their star running back, DeAndre Swift, dealing with the ankle injury. He is also going to be in, but he's going to be limited today. Well, they're missing their starting cornerback too, alongside Jeff Okudah. So their other cornerback, not Jeff Okudah, the other one, there he will be out today. So Washington is coming in with a little bit of an advantage. But can you guys believe the Commanders is actually the underdogs in today's game? I love being the underdogs because it allows us, you know what I'm saying, to not really. I don't know how to explain it, but me personally, that kind of person I am. I just like always being doubted. I like being an underdog. So then when we actually pop out and do what we gotta do, they'll be, you know what I'm saying, trying to fake like they was there from the start. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am as a person, bro. I always like being an underdog. Don't never favor me because when I come up and actually do something, then it's gonna be all the fake love. So that's how I curry with this team, and that's how we should curry it today. The Washington Commanders have a huge task in front of them. The Detroit Lions just put up 35 points against the Eagles last week, so we already know what we got to do. We got to score. You know what I'm saying? We got to limit the turnovers. We had 3 turnovers last week versus Jacksonville and still won. You're not gonna do that every single week in this league. You cannot continue to do that. You know what I'm saying? You cannot turn the ball over 3 times and expect to win the game. Gotta limit the picks, Carson Wentz. Be smart. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna call a screen and it's not there, don't try to force it. Throw it into the dirt. And granted, it was a really good play by Trayvon Walker, but you could have prevented that if you would have just thrown it into the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Samuel had himself a beautiful game last week. Gotta hold on to the rock, man. You can't fumble. You know what I'm saying? We cannot have costly fumbles. And then, it's always something crazy happening in Detroit, man. We can never win in Detroit for whatever reason. No, and understand that was under the Matthew Stafford tenure, but we could just never win in Detroit. With 2020, had them boys on the ropes. All we needed was one stop. Chase Young get the pass in the front, or the roughing the passer, and then Matthew Stafford throws a touchdown within 13 seconds, or he gets them in field goal range within 13 seconds. Walk off field goal, we lose. You know what I'm saying? This is the same Lions team that we lost to when they was I want to say they had like 24 straight losses, and magically they get their one win against us. You know what I'm saying? So let me shout out some people in the chat. Hey, shout out my man Avi, was good, bro. Casper Hill was good. King Sean was good. Sean White was good. Corey was good. Elijah was good. Derek Forrest by the ball out. Forrest is a stud. Yeah. Hey, he gonna have to step up big today. You know what I'm saying? No Cam Curl for the second straight week. I definitely thought he was gonna play. But he's not. And they got some real good offensive talent. You know what I'm saying? TJ Hawkinson, one of the best tight ends in the league. They got Ahmad Ross St. Brown, who's really good. DJ Chalk, Josh Reynolds, DeAndre Swift, even though he's gonna be compromised, he's still really solid. We gotta watch out for him. Jamal Williams. They got some offensive talent. This can be a shootout. I'm not going to hold you. This could be a 34-31 Washington walk-off field goal victory. They could be this kind of game. Their defense, on the other hand, not really that good. I want to see how we are fair against Aiden Hutchinson. I think Charles Leno did a really, really good job against Trayvon Walker, but the time he started to disrupt is when they switched from the Sam Cosmi side. So we'll see if we can gauge A. Hutchinson. I'm not sure if Michael Brockers is playing. He was on the injury report, but I think he is playing. That's another guy that's really, a guy that can wreak havoc in the middle. But other than that, nothing else scares me on that defense side of the ball for the Detroit Lions. Now, Jeff Okudah will be lined up against either Terry McLaurin or Jahan Dotson. Whatever one, got to take advantage of him. Jeff Okudah is finally healthy. You know what I'm saying? He got drafted 3rd overall pick behind Chase Young in the 2020 draft, and he's been dealing with injuries ever since. So it should be a good matchup between two Ohio State boys, but we'll see. What's going on, John Shaw? What's up, man? Make sure you guys drop y'all score predictions down below in the comment section, man. Like this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when new content is posted to the channel or we go live just like this one for a game. I got the Washington Commanders win this game 31-26. Again, I feel like it's going to be close all the way through, and Washington's going to get one more touchdown, and then they're going to have to get a stop on defense. They're going to do that and force Jared Goff into a turnover. Turnovers are key. Jared Goff is definitely prone to turning over the ball. If we could force him to turn over the ball, we could be in some good shape. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's going to be a really good game from both sides. But it's all going to come down to what defense could step up and actually make plays. And I think that's going to be our defense. So make sure you guys share out the stream for me. Get more people up in here to watch the game with your boy doing live play-by-play. This is my third year in a row doing the live play-by-play. So I appreciate y'all for still rocking with your boy, man. On the road to 5,000 subscribers. Hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. Let me go to YouTube right quick, make sure everything's straight. John Shaw says, I hope we score more than 30 points this game. Yeah, I definitely hope so. I think we can. We almost scored 30 points. Oh, and I got to talk about Scott Turner. Scott Turner had a really solid game yesterday. Last week. The only thing that my issue was is why go away from what's working. The only time you switch up your game plan is if it's not working. But if it's not broke, don't fix it. Scott Turner, you was passing the ball really well last week. Y'all went down the field on two back-to-back drives. When's the last time we done that? 2 back-to-back drives and you passed heavily. Do not switch it up. If passing is what's killing these boys, not switch it up. And I understand you can't pass every single play of the game, but don't go completely away from your game plan. You know what I'm saying? After we scored the 14 points, and yes, I understand Curtis Samuel fumbled on that drive, but it just seemed like we took our foot off the gas, like we just won and the game was over, man. Continue to attack this team, man. Continue to keep your foot on the gas pedal until the 000s are on the clock for the fourth quarter and we are winning. Do not take your foot off the gas, man. Like, just keep on going if you have a lead. Like, if running the ball today is what's working, if Antonio Gibson is getting 7 yards of carry, continue running the ball. Like, it just whatever's working, go to it until the Detroit Lions can show you that they're stopping it and they're showing you that you need to switch it up and nothing is working. Then that's when you change up your game plan. But don't change up your game plan if it's working and they can't find the answer. Wait till they find the answer for it. I definitely think this could be a big day for through the air just because of how bad their secondary is. But let me see something right quick, man. I don't know why my camera is not working for whatever reason, bro. This joint is not working. I really don't know what's going on, but we gonna have to rock with the built-in camera from the computer today, y'all boys, man. Cause I don't know what's up with this junk. Normally it works. I don't know why it's not working today. Scott Turner's pass happy last week, and he should have stayed pass happy. They were not killing us. I mean, they were not stopping the pass. Even the back-to-back touchdowns we got, the one to bring us back within striking distance and the one to walk it off with Jahan Dotson and win us a game, we passed on those. They weren't stopping the pass at all, so why go away from it? You know what I'm saying? That's what I don't get. Why go away from it if it ain't getting stopped? There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. Okay, Shorty, we locked in. We locked in now. You know, let's go. I don't know why I'm red, but okay, we locked. Y'all feel me? I got on the ST. I got on the ST21. Feel me? The Commanders shirt. Got this at the game last week. When we score, throw that up. You know what I'm saying? Why am I red, fool? I don't know, bro. I don't get why I'm red. What's good, Muzz? What's going on, man? Says I subscribed to you when we played the Lions in 2020. Hey, I appreciate it. You've been around here for a break then. Appreciate that. Commanders 35-17 Lions. Offensive guard right here been here since OG, I'm tripping. I thought he said offensive guard. OG right here been here since week 1 of 2020. Hey, shout out to you. You've been from the start of the streams. Appreciate Sean White. That's why you got that wrench by your name, my boy. Been here for a minute. Let's see here. It says, "Let's go Lions." Hey, Muzz is a cool Giants fan. He's probably like the only Giants fan that I'm cool with. And I ain't gonna lie, I picked the Giants to win just because I feel like they're a better team than the Panthers. But I hope y'all lose. But for the sake of my pick'em league or my picks week by week, I picked the Giants. But I definitely hope y'all lose. I'm not gonna hold you. Let's go, Ashad Ali. 31-21 Commanders. Hey, I don't care what the score is as long as we up at the end of the game. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Y'all see what that say. Make sure y'all, take command. Take command. What's good, man? Let's get this done. What's good, DeAndre Taylor? Shout out to my guy for joining the stream. Giants about to beat Carolina. Sadly, yeah, I thought they picked him too. Ricky says, "LOK. Stop the run and protect Wentz, and we win." All right. Kenny Albert is calling the game alongside Jonathan Vilma. It feels like Jonathan Vilma is always calling our game. Let's go, y'all. We're going to be facing a hostile environment. You know, they sold out last week. The Lions, they sold out their stadium. So we already know what we should be expecting, man. A loud game. I want to turn this up. I got the surround sound, and I don't want it to be too loud for y'all, but I just want to feel like I'm in the stadium. You know. Where that Joan at, bro? I don't know where the remote is. Come on, y'all boys. This is the first time we could have been 2-0 since Ryan Kerrigan's rookie year, and now Ryan Kerrigan is retired. Let that sink in. This could be Washington's first time going 2-0 for the first time since 2011, which is Ryan Kerrigan's rookie year, and now he is retired on the staff as an assistant defensive line coach. Let that sink in for a second. Kickoff is right around the corner. Oh, it's right in my face, bro. I am speaking. All right, let's go. Make sure y'all share out the stream, like it. Let me see something right quick.
Anticipatory chewing, nervous pacing, happy claps, and finally, jealousy. Because this guy's up. I should order one. Good idea. Sliced right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above. FanDuel is dropping you in the middle of all the fantasy football action all season long. Now, new customers get a free entry into a single game contest for a share of millions in prizes.
Contain Swift and make Goff beat you and beat you. O-line of Detroit is beat up and our D-line should eat. I definitely agree. DeAndre Swift is compromised too. He's dealing with an ankle injury, so he could be a little slow today. And they're missing their star center and Frank Ragnow. They're missing a guard, so they are pretty banged up. Let me call my guy. I don't got my phone. I was gonna call my man. He's a Lions fan. But I got my phone upstairs. Let's see. I want to watch the other games too. I want to watch the Giants game, but I don't got my phone, so I can't pull it up. All right, let's go, y'all boys. Terry versus Jeff Okuda, OSU boys. Let's get it. Let's go. Take that. Montez Sweat should get at least 3 sacks today. Hey, I would love that. I think we're gonna get 3 sacks total. I think I said John Allen gonna get one. Deron Payne was gonna get one, and I think I said I forgot who the third sack was gonna be. But I got Jared Goff throwing 2 picks. I got Bobby McCain catching one, and I got Cole Holcomb catching one. Be where your feet are. That's what Ron Rivera likes to say. And I think the boys are gonna be where their feet is. Lions are better than people think. Oh yeah, the Lions are definitely a way better team than they used to be. They're changing the culture there in Detroit. I feel like they're on the right path. Dan Campbell has that organization head the right direction. The offense is already really good. Their defense is pretty much the worst part about their team. I'm concerned that people think about the Lions from 6-7 years ago. They are a completely different team. They drafted the last 3 years in a row. Yeah, I definitely think the Lions are way better as a team. I'm not sleeping on them. A lot of people actually aren't sleeping on them, but there is that portion of the fan base that does think Washington should just completely blow this team out. We're not a team that should blow anybody out at this current moment. Would I love it? Hell yeah, I would. But we're not a team that could blow anybody out right now. We should at least pencil in a blowout. Feel me? Take command, baby. Why am I red? It's really pissing me off because it's white in person, but on the internet I want to be red. I don't get it. What's good, Protect? Shout out to Protect. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Protect Sports Network. Let's go. Kickoff is right around the corner. What time is it currently? It is 1:01. So yeah, kickoff is right around the corner. Let's get it, man. We locked in. Look, I got a sports mode, so I got the surround sound, right? And I got a sports mode on the remote to make it seem like I'm at the sports event. So I'm gonna try that out. Let me know if it's too loud. If it's too loud, I'm gonna turn it down. But I ain't heard this joint in a minute. Hey man, Fox got the best presentation when it comes to NFL, bro. Let's go.
Great crowd here in Detroit as we say welcome back. I'm Shannon Spate, and it's just week 2, and these Detroit Lions are already dealing with some significant injuries, especially on the offense. Let's start up front with that line. Center
Let's go, y'all. Come on.
With a groin injury.
2-0 today.
Also out.
Come on.
Finger injury. That includes Halapuli Vaitai, who was put on IR.
2-0. They missing 2 of their guards, and they start center Frank Ragnar. DeAndre Swift compromised, but he's dealing with the injury. It looks like Detroit will be getting the ball first. Let's go, y'all boys. Come on.
Because we know how explosive he can be.
That shattered 144 yards on the ground for Swift last week. Dan Campbell and the Lions 3-point defeat at the hands of the Eagles.
Let's go, Ron. Come on.
And the Commanders.
Tee it up.
28-22.
Hey, Juan, how do you think we're going to do today? What's good, Cam? I think we're going to win this game 31-26. All right. We're deferring and we're teeing it up, and it's away. And it's out the back of the end zone. 25-yard line to start the game from the Motor City. Jared Goff running out. Let's go, D. Hey, is it too loud, y'all, or are we good? Are we good?
Last season and
yep, we get it at halftime. Is the volume good on the mic, or is the TV too loud? Let me know. All right. 1st and 10. I love doing the play-by-plays, man. My dream, man. To be in the booth calling the play-by-plays. All right. Jared Goff out of the gun. Quick pass out to Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he gets maybe about 3 or 4. That was a quick pass. They tried to catch us napping. Got a gain of 3 right there. 2nd and 7.
Banged up Lions offensive line.
Yeah, Shannon just talked about the banged up offensive line, but they're still really good, anchored by Taylor Decker and Penei Sewell on the offensive tackle position. That they're going to be the
all right, 2nd down coming up here. In motion is St. Brown. Goff under center. And we got some movement up front from Sewell. This could be a false start. Penny Sewell, false start. Back him up.
Right tackle, Penny Sewell.
Second 13 coming up here.
As soon as I talk good about
Second
him,
and 12.
He has a false start.
And he's one of the regulars along with left tackle Taylor Decker.
All right, go up out of the gun. Empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
On the inside.
Go up, takes a snap. Looking, and he fires, and he's hit. But it's caught by TJ Hawkinson, and they're going to say incomplete, but it was a great hit by William Jackson coming down on the ball. So 3rd and long to start out the game for the Lions. Love to see it flying around. Let's go.
Right on cue, William Jackson. The coaches are really excited for him to have a great game today. Jack Del Rio and Chris Harris, defensive backs coach, said that he had a really good game last week.
All right, 3rd and 12 coming up here after the incomplete pass on second down. Goff out of the gun, 3 receivers to the left. Back in the backfield is Swift. Goff takes a snap, drops back the pass. Pressure's on, and we sacked him. Jamin Davis, baby. Jamin Davis. There you go, Jamin. There you go. Ron Rivera, Jack Del Rio had some comments about you. Great to see you starting off. That's what you do. Use him as a blitzer. There you go. Use him as a blitzer, man. He's athletic enough to be a guy that can go ahead and get sacks and use pressure. So Washington on the first drive of the game has Detroit punting out of their own end zone. So we should be getting good start field position here. Milne is back to receive the punt. Has some room to work with. Backs all the way to the 30. Milne bumps into his own return man, and he barely gets maybe 3 yards on that return. So a really, really good first defensive drive for Washington as Jamin Davis gets a sack on 3rd down, man. There you go. Me and Pedro was just talking about it yesterday on his stream. We need a play from Jamin Davis to show this is why we drafted you with the 19th overall pick. Great way to start the game. All right. 1st and 10 from about to be 33. All right. Wentz out of the gun, back in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. In motion is Dotson. Wentz takes the snap, drops back the pass. Pass out to Logan Thomas. Logan gets the reception and gets about 3 or 4 on the play. There you go, Jamin. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
And their offensive line, pretty good.
Leno Noel, Roulier, Trey Turner, and Cosme is the starting offensive line. Gibson, Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuels, Jahan Dotson, and Logan Thomas are your pass catchers and your playmakers. All right, Wentz out of the gun on 2nd and 6. In motion is Samuel. Wentz takes the snap, handoff for Gibson. Gibson trying to get the outside. Gibson cuts back in, and Gibson gets just 2 on that carry. Now, I don't like that play call, man. I say line it up under center. Let Gibson run it in between the tackles. Stop trying to bounce everything to the outside, especially if it's overloaded like it was on that play. 3rd and 4 coming up here. Manageable 3rd downs. If we're going to be in 3rd downs this game, this is what I want to be in. 3rd and 3s, 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 5s. Come on, y'all. We got to cash this in. All right. Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Back in the backfield is McKissick. In motion is Samuel. Wentz takes the snap. Pressure's on. Wentz looking, and Wentz is looking, keeping his eyes downfield, staying alive, and he doesn't find anywhere to go with it, and he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson makes a play. So Washington is on to punt also.
Commanders defense, they had a sack, and then the Lions defense said, we see that sack, we'll match you and Aiden Hutchinson.
That really wasn't a sack because Wentz didn't lose anything on that play. It was really solid protection, but he just couldn't find anything down the field.
Looking to see more of him in this game.
Anyways, Washington's on the punt.
Punting from his 28, Khalif Raymond.
Khalif Raymond is back inside his own 10, and that is a really – oh, my God, you got to catch that. Percy Butler, come on, bro. Oh, no, that's Christian Holmes.
Exactly what he had in mind.
That is a really good punt by Tressway, bro. I thought that was Percy Butler, but that's Christian Holmes. You got to make that play. Wow. So Detroit is going to be getting the ball from the 20-yard line instead of would have been probably like the 1 or 2 because of our gunners can't get the ball. But let's score, Christian Holmes. Come on, yeah, yep. Got to make that. Come on, man. So not the start that I wanted, especially since last week we've had a really good start. The first 2 drives cashing in on touchdowns. Not the start I wanted or hoped for or thought we were going to get, but that is what it is. Every week is differently. I don't like the play call on second down to run it outside. Run it between the tackles. Let Antonio Gibson get between the tackles. You don't got to bounce everything to the outside, especially if it was overloaded. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what Scott Turner's game plan is this week. But we'll see what if we can try to detect it. It feels like his game plan this week is to stay balanced. Man, if you don't pass that rock, bro, what's good, Duck? If I can have it like right here, that'd be like that. If there's a way like that, this junk could just stay open. That'd be like that. What was that drive? Yeah, not the start we hoped for. We have to run the ball more. If you're gonna run the ball, don't bounce it outside all the time. Don't run it out of the gun. Don't run it out of the gun either, like all the time. Like you're already surrendering 5 yards when you run it out of the gun. Line up under center, hand it off to him, let him run between the tackles. Every run doesn't have to be on the outside, man. It really doesn't.
Back in Detroit, Lions have won 5 of their last 6 against Washington. Dan Campbell's spot opening with 2 straight games here at home.
All right, Lions back to work on offense. Goff under center, in motion is Brown. Swift takes the handoff. Swift makes a nice carry and bounces outside, and he's tackled down by St. Juice after a gain of maybe 5. We got to shortstop that now.
You can even see with DeAndre Swift not being 100%, he still has that explosiveness. And there goes the offense last week. 35 points, 181 rush yards. Third down was phenomenal. Big plays, outstanding.
All right, 2nd and 6 coming up here for Goff. Under center, receiver to the left and the receiver to the right. 2 tight ends in the backfield. Goff takes the snap, handoff for Williams. Williams up the middle. Williams bounces forward for about 2 or 3. So 32 coming up here for or gain of 4. So 32 coming up here for the ex-Packer.
Back in on 3rd down.
Christian Holmes, bro, yeah.
Hockenson is one of the go-to guys.
3rd 3 coming up here, actually.
They're going to double Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he's going to look at Hockenson.
Goff out of the gun. Back in the backfield is Swift. Hockenson and St. Brown are lined up to your right. Also is Josh Reynolds. Goff takes a snap. Pressure's on again. Goff's looking. Fires across the middle of the field. And it's wide open. Amon-Ra St. Brown up to the 40 and pushed out at the 30. What was that camera work? Inside Washington's 25. That camera work was horrible. I couldn't even see what was going on. St. Brown working against Jackson, but it was zone, and we left the middle of the field wide open.
You mess up one time, that's what happens. You get your best guy open. Jericho absolutely loves Amon-Ra St. Brown, gets him open for a big game.
All right, after a huge gain on 3rd down, Goff under center. Goff takes a snap, handoff for Williams. Williams trying to find a hole, and he gets just 1.
his way down to the
I thought I was
22-yard
tripping.
line.
Yeah, I don't know
Right
what
to
that
stop.
camera work was,
Second
bro.
and 8 upcoming.
And I don't know why he was so open in the first place. So gain of 2, second 8 coming up here. We got to hold him to 3 now.
Last week, 5 for 5 with their touchdowns, and they did it with these downhill runs, influence traps.
Jack Del Rio is pissed off right now.
Jack Del Rio understands that as we see him. He doesn't want to pack in the box just yet because then they'll start running.
All right, Goff out of the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Or to the right, 3, 1 to the left. Goff looking, fires to the end zone for Swift, and it's overshot. Jamin Davis in coverage. Swift had a step on him. If that was a good ball, that probably would have been a touchdown. But Jamin Davis was in coverage there. Not far behind, but Swift did have a step on him.
DeAndre so close, Kenny. So close. And Jamin Davis, he's going to have to continue to step up and show that he can be that guy.
All right, 3rd and 8. Come on, y'all. We got to hold him here, man. 8:51 to go in the first quarter. 9 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, or 1 to the left. Goff takes the snap, drops back the pass, presses on, fires across the middle, and it's fired to St. Brown. St. Brown is wrapped down before coming close to the stick. So 4th down, Washington holds them, and the field goal unit for Detroit is on the field now.
You see Dan Campbell, he's clapping, excited. Look, they were backed up in their own territory, got one big play, capitalized on miscommunication.
All right, Austin Siebert.
Didn't get the
Seibert,
touchdown, but have an opportunity for
35-yard attempt.
Austin Seibert from the right hash, 35-yard attempt.
Snap, hold, and it's good. So Detroit takes the early lead 3-0 after Washington allows a huge play by St. Brown. I put that more on the players than I do the play call. That's why Jack Del Rio looked pissed the way he was, because, I mean, the middle of the field was just so wide open. There's no way you can put that on Jack Del Rio's play call. I'm not going to lie to you. And I'm a person that's highly critical of both coordinators. You can't put that on Jack Del Rio. Someone missed their assignment. Someone should have been in the middle of the field, and they weren't. But we're not going to be able to see until we look at the all-22 film. St. Brown is ridiculously good. He is good. He's really, really good. Baltimore taking a 7-0 lead on Miami, and they got the ball too. St. Juice missed his coverage. Okay, thanks for telling me. Yeah, I couldn't see. Appreciate that, Mike Rob, for letting me know that. So St. Juice is more likely to blame for the big play on St. Brown, according to Mike Rob. Appreciate that, Mike Rob. I'm just glad no touchdown was scored. How many yards was that St. Brown run? I'm playing against him. Oh, you're playing against him? Mike Rob probably could let us know that. I don't have my phone on me right now, so I wouldn't be able to look up the actual stat. But I think it was maybe like a gain of 25, 30 yards. Hey. You ready for that? You ready for that Bengals game? You ready for that Bengals game? What Cooper Rush going to do today? This 505. You ready? All right. Let's see what Cooper Rush can do. I'm really excited for that game because I want to see Jamar Chase obliterate Diggs. Burrow about to have a field day. Jamar Chase is about to have a field day. All right, y'all boys. Game's back on. What's good? What's going on, Jesse? How you doing? Awesome in sports. What's up? All right, the kick is away.
Guaranteed winners.
And we're going to bring it out. That's Dax Milne. Milne didn't make it back to the 25, so probably not a good idea to bring it out. I know they can't wait to get Brian Robinson back so Antonio Gibson can fill kickoffs. So Washington went 3-0 on their first drive. We're back to work here now. Come on, y'all. We got to do something now.
You're going to ask Carson Wentz, do they have a first 15? And he said yes. And, first 15 is basically a scripted first 15 plays for the offense. It allows them to settle in. They know what the calls are going to be. It worked last week, this week.
Come on, y'all, boys. All right, 8:01 left in the first quarter. Wentz under center. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. In motion is Sam. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Play action fake for Wentz. Wentz looking, and Wentz is under pressure, and he gets it away. Okay, at least he found a way to get it away, but he was under heavy pressure. At least he was able to get it away, man. And his helmet came off, too.
Yeah, and it really started with Aiden Hutchinson. He's coming off the edge. And you're gonna
hey, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man.
You can't have a tight end trying to
okay, never mind. I was about to say, that was John Bates blocking him. I thought that was Sam Cosmi. I was about to say they found a weakness. They watched film because last week once they put Trayvon Walker on Sam Cosmi's side, he started working, but that was John Bates. That was a tight end. But there was a flag down though. Wentz helmets was off, so let's see what it. Oh, here. So they flagged Wentz for intentional grounding. So that's 2nd and 22 coming up here. Not a good start. And it's very loud in Detroit. I know y'all can hear that through the TV. 2nd and 22 after the penalty. 3 receivers to the left. Maybe a draw here, and it is. Gibson gets just about 4, maybe 5. I don't like that conservative play calling, Scott, man. I really don't. 3rd and 17 coming up here.
Coming up for the Commanders, Hutchinson made the stop.
Really conservative to start the game here, and we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
Wow, they're into it. Defense is really giving them something to cheer about.
3rd and 17 coming up here. Empty set for Wentz is probably going to be some type of screen play. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz takes the snap, and it's a screen play to Samuel. Trying to get Samuel out of space. Samuel gets the edge, and Samuel doesn't really get much there. And the punt unit is now on the field.
Once again, Jeff Okuda made the stop.
And I really have to give.
Is Wentz injured or something? Nah, he's not.
He said last week, look, these guys, they came out. And
Washington's on the punt for the 2nd straight time.
Calm them down this week. Tell them, hey, just do your job, and that will be good enough. I want to see them running, the efforts there. I want to see them tackle better. So far in these first 2 series, it has been
first 2 drives not going as planned. Like we're in the total opposite. First 2 drives last week, we find a way to go down and score twice, give us excited. First 2 weeks this week, first 2 drives this week, we give up 3 and out. And Jeremy Reeves just saved a huge return, a possible return right there. So Detroit's back onto the field for their 3rd offensive possession. Let's see if Washington can do something here. Run the ball, Mikey says. You got to do something to get going, man. We have no spark at kick return anymore. I miss DeAndre Carter. I definitely feel you on that one, but that's why I said I know they can't wait to get Brian Robinson back because they want to put Antonio Gibson back on kick returns, man. Dax Milne is a solid punt returner as far as corralling and catching, making some solid type of movement and some type of yardage. But as a kick returner, not the best. Not a good start. Not at all. We got to get the wideouts while we playing cowardly. We got good wideouts while we're playing cowardly. Can't tell you why we're not off to the start that we was off to last week. Besides us not being as aggressive, I guess. Not executing. First 2 drives went what? Was the first play of the game? Was a what? Was it the first play of the offensive drive? Was it a pass to Logan Thomas? And then a run to Antonio Gibson on 2nd down. They ain't go nowhere. And then Wentz got sacked on 3rd down, then a punt. And then they go down and get a field goal. And then our 2nd possession, was it a pass, I want to say, or a run to Gibson, and then a pass on second down, and Wentz got flagged for the it was a pass on first down. Wentz got flagged for the intentional grounding. And then on 2nd and 22, they do a handoff for Gibson. Gibson gets 4 on 3rd and 17. They throw it to screen out to Curtis Samuel. Samuel gets just 5, and then now we're on the punt again. So not a good start for Washington. Definitely a slow start. Too many mistakes. I agree. Who is Jeff Okudah checking? I would say Terry McLaurin, but I don't know. Terrible play calling, wiry throwing screens and running when it's not working. Try going this way. Try going up the field, Scott. Don't try to keep going side to side. Go up the field. Thought that's what we bought Carson Wentz here for, was to go up the field. Not north and south, but east and west.
Type running back, reminds me of a
all right, 2nd and 22 coming up here.
All they need is for him to get one-on-one with the defender.
Goff under center. In motion is Hopkins. Back in the backfield is Swift. Hand off is to Swift. Swift cuts it through the middle. Swift breaks off 50, 40, 30, 20, and he's down, tackled by Bobby McCain at about the 13 of Washington. So 1st and goal, or first down from near the goal line, goes the line.
Vision and the burst. He's supposed to have a bad ankle, by the way, Kenny. He's supposed to. But the vision and the burst, and I said it, playing against...
You can't allow DeAndre Swift to kill you. You allow DeAndre Swift to kill you, it's going to be a long day, as we already have seen so far. I said you got to nip it in the bud after that 2nd and 5 game. You can't allow him to beat you. Jack Del Rio doesn't want to stack the box. They're going to kill us all game. Detroit's going to take their first time out as the play clock wind down. I said after that first run that they gave to Swift, that did a little something, they got the 5-yard gain. I said you got to nip that in the bud now before we have a long day with this, and you break off that huge run because Jack Del Rio doesn't want to stack the box. Since he doesn't look injured to you, probably adrenaline, man. I mean, when you're in battle, bro, you probably tape that thing up. You're probably not going to feel it till after. But he does look like he is walking a little gingerly. I'm not going to lie to you. All right. 1st and goal from about the 9 or 7. In motion. Takes a snap. Handoff for Williams. Williams up the middle. Williams get about 4. Come on, what's up with this team? I predicted a slow start.
The way that they were able to set up the block. So you're trying to run with them. You're trying to read them.
Do you think we should have passed on 2nd and 22? I think we should have did a quick. That would have been a play to do a quick screen or something. Try to get them out of space. I think you should have did a quick screen. Not on 3rd and 17 where you're just trying to get room for Tressway to punt. No. All right, 2nd and goal coming up here. Goff out of the gun. In motion is 89. Handoff again for Williams. Williams trying to bounce that out, and he doesn't, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. He gets maybe a gain of 1. Sean, thank you so much. He says, "Whoa, how you, my brother? Respect from Dublin, Ireland. We are not playing well, but it's early." Hey, I appreciate the love and support from Dublin, Ireland, man. That is crazy. I wonder what time it is out there, man, and you're up watching the game. I appreciate you for supporting and watching the Commanders. I'm interested to know what time it is in Ireland right now. Appreciate the support. All right, 3rd and goal coming up here. Goff out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Back in the backfield is Swift. Goff looking, pressures on, fires to the end zone. Incomplete, intended for St. Brown. And 4th and goal. All right, y'all. At least for the bright spot. And Detroit is going to stay on the field. Detroit is going to stay on the field and go for it on 4th and goal. Come on, y'all boys. We got to get this stop. Come on.
You want your team to feel like they've
Come on.
You want your offense to feel like they can put an excellent.
Come on, y'all. Get this stop here. Let's change the momentum. All right, Goff out of the gun, back in the back for the Swift. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Goff looking, has time, looking, trying to escape fires in the end zone. Incomplete pass. Kendall Fuller in coverage. 4th and goal. You bend, but you don't break. You bend, but you don't break. You give up a huge run to Swift, allows them to set up inside the 10. They don't get it. They got 4 downs to get a touchdown, and they don't get no points. Great way to bend, but don't break. Good coverage by Chark, but an even worse ball by Goff. I'm not going to lie. Or good coverage by Fuller, but even worse ball by Goff. But that's how you bend, but don't break, man. There you go. Now let's switch this momentum and get a long drive to take us into halftime. Or not halftime. It's still first quarter. What am I talking about? Great play by Fuller, man. There you go. You allow a big run, but then they don't even get any points out of that drive. I was just about to say, okay, I'm fine with giving up 3 after that big run. But they don't even get that. They get nothing. Yep, get the stop. It could be a game changer. Now the momentum is starting to shift. Momentum shifts. Ain't no way we just did this. Let's go. Fuller got his head out. Kendall Fuller step it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now let's go get a touchdown, man. Offense, wake up, man. Defense is allowing some plays, but at least they're waking up when it matters the most. At least on the first time they gave up a big play, a big drive. They held them to 3. And then on this time, you don't even give up nothing. Dev says Detroit going to win. No, they're not going to win, boy. You tripping. Stay calm, Juan. It's the first quarter. Oh, no, this is just what I do. I love this team too much. I'm too passionate about this team and the NFL as a whole. I love this sport. I love this team. So I'm passionate. I'm going to be amped up about it. And plus, no one wants to hear no boring play-by-play. You feel me? But I am calm. I understand it's still first quarter, But what time is it in Ireland, though, my man? I want to know. I'm interested. I don't know if you already put in the chat, though. But if not, I'm interested to know. Because I think it's pretty late over there. And you up watching the game. That is massive support from Ireland. That is crazy. Richard. Hey, I'll get to it after this play. Thank you so much, though. I'll get to it after this play, my man Richard. All right, 1st and 10 from about 3. Wentz out of the gun, back in the backfield. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson just gets about maybe 2 on the play. Aiden Hutchinson is having himself an early good day. Richard Smolik, thank you so much for the super sticker, my man. It means a lot. $3 super sticker. Thank you so much. Hail to the Commanders. Let's get this win. Let me throw it up for the one time. I don't know how long this is going to last. This thing is probably going to break soon. But throw it up for the one time for my man Richard. Thank you so much for the super sticker. All right, 2nd and 8 out there, gaining 2 on first down. We got to get something going. We got to pick up some type of first down, get the ball into Terry McLaurin's hands or something. All right, Wentz out of the gun. Looking, and he's hit as he throws, sacking the end zone, ball at the back of the end zone, and it's a safety. Safety on the Washington Commanders. Is that Aiden Hutchinson again? Aiden Hutchinson is having himself a first quarter. Not only a sack, made a tackle on the previous play, and now you call the safety. 5-0 is your lead.
Aiden Hutchinson? What about the other guy on the defensive front? Charles Harris, they just signed him a new deal.
It was Charles Harris, not Aiden Hutchinson. I'm sorry about that. But Aiden Hutchinson had pressure too. Did that Trey Turner again work like that? And was that Leno or was that who was that, man? Let's not put that on Wentz, guys. Do not put that on Carson Wentz. It's not Wentz's fault. Y'all bet not, because I already know y'all about to be quick. Some of y'all in here that does not Wentz fans and the analysts about to be quick to blame Wentz. He can't block for himself. 5-0 is your score, and Detroit is getting the ball back. I need to see a replay. Who was that, y'all? Who was that allowed that pressure off that left side? Was it Leno or was it the guard?
They're not jumping around. It's almost as if they expected this. Defensively doing their job. They're getting after it. Offensively, they've had some success. They just need to capitalize when they're in the red zone.
Free kick will be handled by Tress Way. Khalif Raymond is deep.
Let's give him some protect. I need to watch that play. Hopefully they replay it, but the punt is away. The safety kick. Raymond finds a crease. Raymond up to the 40, crosses midfield, and he's running it back, and he's down to in our territory. We need we need a timeout or something, bro. We need a timeout. We need something.
59 yards.
We need something to weather this storm. We need something. Somebody need to say something in the huddle right now to wake these.
Really good blocking up front. Khalif Raymond sets it up and frees it right there. You're going to see all the blocking.
We need to call a timeout to wake these, bro. I ain't going to lie.
It gets no better than that.
Ain't no way.
What more do you want from your special teams when they're blocking every guy? And Khalif Raymond, he was a play.
All right, 1st and 10 after the safety and the huge return. Goff under center. Goff, make a pro mistake. Turn over the ball. Do something. We need a big play to get this game switched around. All right, play action fake. Goff looking, fires, dumps it down to 46, and 46 gets the first down. Reynolds.
NFL with Washington a couple of years back.
Yeah, Craig Reynolds doing a good job of sitting down in the zone. He was the outlet for Jared Goff on that play. Lions are now back into the red zone. Couldn't score touchdowns the last 2 trips. And it has to be the success.
His defense going to let up a touchdown sooner than later. They're tired. They just keep going out there. After making a stop, they just keep going out there. This defense is going to get gassed, man. 1st and 10 after the gain on first down. Jared Goff takes a snap, drops back the pass, looking, fires far sideline and off his hands of Hawkinson. Rare drop by TJ Hawkinson. L first quarter.
Catches everything that's thrown his way.
Couldn't say more.
2nd and 10. Lions getting set to run their 11th play in Washington territory. 3 huge plays. 49-yard pass, 50-yard run, and then the 52-yard return.
All right. Goff under center. In motion is St. Brown. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back in the backfield. Goff takes a snap. Handoff up the middle of the field. Williams finds a crease, and Williams gets about 7 or 6.
And you punishing the secondary. Kendall Fuller need a little help from Derek Forrest. Bam, that's the way you do it. They flipped them, but they felt it also.
All right, 3rd and 4 coming up here after a solid gain on 2nd down. Goff looking. Goff trying to escape, and Goff is hit as he throws to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, St. Brown. St. Brown just mossed William Jackson. Just treated like a little ass girl, bro. Ain't no way. Me personally, bro. I'm just saying, me personally though, just me though. Like if it was me,
the guy he trusts the most at that wide receiver position.
Ain't no way. How do you slip down? How do you slip down?
He just went to work, man. He was tough, physical, everything.
12-0 is your score. How do you slip down? How do you get out of coverage? Literally, he can't run no further. All you had to do is stand in the end zone and wait for. How do you get out of position? How do you get out of position on that? It's not like he can run down the field more. He's standing in the end zone, man. How do you get out of position? How do you slip on that? Me personally, bro, I'm just saying, if that was me, bro, literally he's not scoring. How do you let that happen? 12-0 is your score, man. Not the start that I envisioned. Not the start that I envisioned. We need something, man. We need something, bro. Jackson overpaid. Literally, how do you don't even got like it's not like he can go anywhere else. He can't go anywhere else. He's in the back of the end zone. If he goes out of bounds, it's going to be illegal touching it if he touches the ball. Literally, all you have to do is stand there. You somehow out of position. Not only are you out of position, you slip down. How do you slip? Not only do you slip, he bags your little ass. I don't get it, man. I don't. We need a timeout. Not a timeout. During this commercial break, Ron Rivera needs to get his team together and tell him, wake up. What are you doing? I swear, 2 things so far, though. 2 things I will say, right? If after this game, if this game goes the trajectory that it's going and we lose, if I see anybody on Twitter, YouTube, in my comments, whatever, try to blame this on Wentz and Jack Del Rio, you don't know what you're talking about. And this is a person that's highly critical of everybody, that's highly critical of both. All right, Mills going to take this out from the 1. Mills up to the 9, and he barely even makes it to the 20-yard line. I'm highly critical of both. Jack Del Rio is not out there slipping, allowing somebody to moss him. Jack Del Rio isn't blowing assignments. Carson Wentz can't block for himself. And it's not even like he saw it coming. It came from his blind side. So if I see anybody blaming Carson Wentz right now or Jack Del Rio right now, you don't know what you're talking about. Simple as that.
Really nice
we don't even make it back to the 25-yard. They have 139 total yards in the first quarter. We have 16 yards. We got to get something going now, man. Why doesn't Terry McLaurin have a target? Wentz out of the gun, and he hands it off for Gibson. Gibson cuts it back inside. Gibson gets about 6. Why are we continuing to run the ball? Throw the ball. There you go, though. On the run, at least the run was inside. At least it was an inside zone. At least it was an inside zone. Who was that? Was that Leno that gave up that strip sack?
Is that they're all playing within each other, playing for each other.
Second and 5 count up here. That was probably the best play we've had all game so far. 59 to go in the first. Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Wentz takes the snap, handoff again to the outside this time, and he goes, why are we continuing to run the ball? Pass the ball. It's not illegal to pass the ball. What is Scott Turner doing?
Yeah, Kenny, how many times did we hear Vilma say who's going to have a good game to the players?
Somebody said that earlier in the comment section. Is Wentz hurt? Like, is something going on with Wentz that we don't know about? Why are we not passing the ball? What's up? 3rd and 6 coming up here. You put Wentz in these positions on 3rd and 6 where he has to make a miraculous play. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, back in the backfield. Fakes the screen, fires the far sideline, incomplete, intended for Terry McLaurin. What the fuck are we doing? What is this? Hey, Scott Turner, bro. What is this, bro? What is this? Like, literally, what was your game plan coming into Detroit? Why haven't I seen any shots down the middle of the field to Terry, Jahan, Curtis Samuel, Logan Thomas? It's run up the middle, run outside. Why are we continuing to run? And then when you pass the ball, what kind of pass plays are you calling? A wheel route to the heavy side of the field where most of the defenders are, to Terry McLaurin. This is not on Carson Wentz. I swear to God, if I see somebody blaming Carson Wentz, it's going to be a problem. You put Carson Wentz in a third down situation where he has to convert. Why aren't you passing on second down? Why aren't you passing on first down? Why is the game plan totally switching? Last week, you come in firing on all cylinders, passing down the field. Now you want to switch it up. A second left in the first quarter, man. Goff under center. Takes the snap. Play action fake. Goff looking, and he fires deep down the field. Wide open is Reynolds. Reynolds cuts back inside for the first down. That's the end of the first quarter. I think that was Reynolds. End of the first quarter. That is probably some of the worst first quarter football I've ever seen in my life. And how fitting is it for them to end the first quarter on a first down game?
Any other questions about
that? Was the worst first quarter I've seen in a very long time.
I can't imagine where I'd be without
We
you.
played like shit. What are we doing? Really, really poor, and Juan, we need someone to lead this team, mate. And that the quarterback job. Let's be real. I mean, yeah, it's the quarterback jobs to lead this team, but it's also the offensive coordinator to call good plays. Why are we constantly running the ball after the first drive, and you see, or even the first two drives, you see that the running game isn't working? Why are you continuing to do it? Why are you continuing to do it? Aiden Hutchinson is straight up whipping their ass. So if you see that we're not gaining anything or minimally gaining stuff on the ground, why are you still doing it? What happened to the shots across the middle of the field for our 3-star wide receivers? Why hasn't Jahan Dotson got a target? Why hasn't Curtis Samuel got a handoff? If you're going to run the ball, you literally gave it to Curtis Samuel every single play almost in the first quarter. That's what it felt like last week. Now you don't want to get him involved. You went a whole quarter, literally a whole quarter, without targeting your 3 wide receivers. And I'm not counting that as a target to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin didn't even have a chance to make a play on that ball. There's no way. Now we down 12-0 and they're in scoring position again. That is probably the worst first quarter I've seen in a while. That is horrible ball, man. Wentz, let's see if they're saying something about Wentz.
No first downs for Wentz and the Commanders.
We just finished the first quarter with 20 total yards.
Big plays.
Let that sink in. 20 total yards in the first quarter. Goff out of the gun under center. It's a pitch outside. It's a fake pass, throwing it back to Goff. Goff looking, he launches it down the field in double coverage and incomplete. Hey, I'm not going to lie to you. That was not a bad ball by Jared Goff.
Nice job.
Good job not being fooled on that play, but that was not a terrible ball by Goff.
And you'll see, he started to step up a little bit, then he just naturally goes back. He understands.
We got burnt, though.
Something's up. does that.
Derek Forrest definitely got burnt. I'm not. Oh, he got a. We didn't do nothing on that play. He straight up dropped that. DJ Chark dropped that. Handoff up the middle, cuts back inside for maybe a gain of 4. He dropped that. DJ Chark dropped that pass. That was a good ball by Goff. And Derek Forrest got burnt. Did y'all see the replay? DJ Chark dropped that pass. Like, we didn't bat it down or anything. It hit him right here. 3rd and 6, we got to get off the field right here, bro. In motion is St. Brown, 2 receivers to the right. Goff takes a snap, handoff up the middle. On 3rd down, it keeps on the ground and gets maybe 2. So 4th down coming up here, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see what they're going to call here. With the way this game's going, I wouldn't be surprised if they call it on us.
Illegal formation. The wide receiver covered the tight end. Penalties decline. Result of the play, 4th down.
All right, 4th down after the penalty flag.
Dan Campbell will send out his field goal unit once again.
Field goal units on the field here. Let's get a miss here to get some type of momentum going, man. And some type of field position. Come on, man. Hey, Dax Mill, keep your ass in the end zone, man. Stop running back these kicks. If he makes it. 48-yard attempt, though. Come on, blow it. Miss. Smoke it so we can get some type of momentum. Somebody block this jump, bro. Snap, hold, and it's right down Broadway. 15-0 is your score. Washington Trails 15-0. We need to wake up. We need to get some type of offense going. Scott Turner, wake up. Get your playmakers the ball. I'll be back. I'm going to get my phone, bro. I'll be back. What the hell, man? A little bit. I'm back, y'all. We got to get something going on offense, bro. Like, for real. We get ball here at half. We got to get a few stops. I don't know why we won't pass the ball. I really don't either. I don't either. Let me look at Twitter, bro. All right, the kick is away. Thank you, Milne. You bet not return it. Come on, bro. We got to get something. This is probably the best starting field position we've had all game from the 25. Not probably. I think it is.
On Big Noon Saturday, the number 25 Oregon and Washington State, followed by Kansas State at number 6 Oklahoma. It's a college football triple header Saturday on Fox.
And for the record, Kenny, I was keeping a close eye up until 9 o'clock. It was my bedtime. I just went to sleep.
So no
All right, first and 10 coming up here for Wentz in the offense. Wentz under center. Takes a snap. Play action fake. He's pressured. Setting up a screen. Goes nowhere. What the fuck is this play calling, bro? Like man, not like man time, bro. Like what are we doing? Like for real? Like is it scripted, bro? Like are we not supposed to play good today? Like
he's gonna go and get pressure, and you see that Carson Wentz on the ground again, and Alexander Lonely with the great coverage on the running back.
I'm confused.
How well this defense is played, and it's frankly just not the scheme. The guys are getting that.
Second and 10 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun, back in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Pressure's on again. Wentz steps up. Wentz tries to get out, and he's sacked again. Aiden Hutchinson.
Back at the 18-yard line, it is Hutchinson again, his second sack today.
Aiden Hutchinson right here on the near side. As he goes up, he's going to go around the quarterback. You usually don't want to go too high over the quarterback, but what he does a great job of is circling back. Carson Wentz thinks that he can escape out that side. Hutchinson there for another sack and proving why he was the number 2 pick for the Detroit Lions.
First 2 of his career.
Third and 16 coming up here. Watch it be another screen or a draw. Wentz takes the snap, drops back the pass, fires underneath for Logan Thomas. Logan Thomas lowers his shoulders, and he goes nowhere. 4th down. He gets about 9.
Logan Thomas and Washington once again will punt it away.
Yeah. Pretty easy to call the defense in these 3rd and longs. You sit back in coverage, and then you let your guys go and make the tackles. Tracy Walker was in on that one. Tracy Walker had a phenomenal game last week. And I really love that he's starting to become that vocal leader in the secondary and for the defense that the Lions desperately need.
And then he was ejected.
Punt is away.
Fair catch. 12-4 at the 24.
Yet another 3 and out. Hey, y'all feel me? Oh my god, that was funny. Look, y'all boy. Look. Oh, wait. Somebody did this. They said move right now, and it's a picture of me. This camera's horrible, but that's funny. That's exactly the move right now. Not gonna hold you. My man Nas did that. Can our O-line block for 5 seconds? We need some kind of big play to swing the momentum, interception, or force fumble. Exactly, Gary. They have a bunch of Boy Scouts on the team. They blowing it on purpose. This is so embarrassing. Yeah. Feel like it's 40-0. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here. Golf under center. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, back in the backfield. In motion is St. Brown. St. Brown killing us. Imagine what A.J. Brown about to do to us next week. Oh, my God. All right, Golf takes the snap, drops back the pass, swings it out to Swift. Swift's out in space. Swift cuts it up. Swift gets another gain of fucking 10.
3-yard line is close to the Lions' first down.
Cosme
This is
getting
what
work.
I love about Penei Sewell from Oregon. I remember watching him, and you just see right there the block that he's going to lay on the linebacker.
That's holding. That's holding. What are you talking about? That's holding.
No, forget that. He gets out there one-on-one. It's a win.
Look at that. What do you mean? He had my man hold. All right. Okay. All right, 2nd and 1 coming up here. Handoff. Swift breaks. Jamal Williams breaks another huge run. First down.
Jamal Williams out to the 44-yard line. Gain of 12.
Where Brandon Scherf? Brandon Scherf is in Jacksonville. I know you probably just playing though. Like I know you really already knew that.
Right now.
Another first down, man.
Run game.
Ain't no way.
Guards, they pull tackles, tight ends come across the football. You have to be very disciplined with your eyes, and right now it's not happening.
Golf out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right.
They switched out. Jamin, they're putting in another linebacker.
Golf looking, fires underneath, caught for about a gain of 7-6. They took out Jamin Davis and put in David Mayo, by the way, guys.
Kenny Ravens Dolphins tied at 7. Lamar Jackson links up with Rashad Bateman, who takes this.
That's my MVP pick right there. Him and Josh Allen are my 2 favorites to win MVP. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen.
All right, thanks, Chris. A couple of teams coming off victories last week. You had a look at defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio.
All right, Golf under center. Takes a snap, handoff. Breaks it up the middle, Reynolds. They just running on us. If it ain't Swift, it's Williams. If it ain't Williams, it's just Reynolds. They're just running the ball up the middle of the field. Interior. I thought they missed both of their guards. What are we doing? They're doing exactly what we should be doing. Instead of doing these outside runs, they're running between the tackles, between the guards, up the middle of the field. Why aren't we doing that? I don't know. 1st and 10 coming up here, though.
But they're averaging 8.5 yards per play.
They're averaging a first down per play per Kenny out. Golf takes the snap, pressures on, and he fires across the middle of St. Brown, first down. Golf is just tearing us to shreds right now.
Gain of 11. St. Brown with a touchdown in the first quarter matches a franchise record dating back to last season's 6 straight games. Herman Moore with a touchdown reception in 6 straight back in 1994.
And he does it so quietly,
first
so
down,
effortlessly.
but it seems like I've been saying that all first half. Oh, wait, I had. St. Brown's over 82 receiving yards already.
His brother Equinemius scored a touchdown for the Chicago
Golf
Bears.
hands it off up the middle, and he gets about 3. And is Jonathan Allen okay? Oh. Look like somebody just landed on his leg.
We're watching Jared Goff picking them apart. Amon-Ra St. Brown wide open. Don't know how you allow him.
Is this the game that we will get Ron fired? Nah.
He may not get in only 5 or 10 plays. Well, if he's going for 10 plays, he's made like 8 of them count so far. And then Jared Goff, of course, connecting Amon-Ra St. Brown for the touchdown. This offense has been on fire. And it's funny because you don't think Lions offense and explosive. That's exactly what we've been getting for the past 2 or 3 games now.
I think the Fedarian Mathis injury is starting to hurt. Hand off again up the middle of the field, and it breaks off another big tackle first down. They're just running it down our fucking throat, just ramming it, just plowing.
For the first quarter, 49-yard reception, 50-yard run, 52-yard return. You have to go back to 95 the last time Detroit had a rush and a reception of at least 40 yards for the first quarter. Yeah. Bill Belichick was coaching that Browns team.
Wow, that's way back, Eddie. This is an offense, frankly, they're playing angry.
Empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Go, draws back the pass. Looking, fires across the middle, caught, first down again, first and goal coming up here. Josh Reynolds, first and goal.
First down, it will be first and goal from the 3 after a 12-yard game.
Josh Reynolds in the slot working on a linebacker. And that's always real tough. They try to give the linebacker a little bit of help. Cole Holcomb got a little bit of help, but it's not going to be enough, especially when you have that much time. Jared Goff standing there untouched, unfazed. It's almost like 7-on-7 points.
First and goal coming up here. Goal under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. In motion is St. Brown. Goff takes a snap. Play action fake. Dumps it over top. Wide open touchdown. 22-0 is your score. Get the fuck out of here, Mo. Ain't no way. We real getting donutted, bro. We real like getting 21 skunked by the Lions, bro. The Lions. Sit Derek Force ass down, bro. What the fuck is Cameron Curl, bro?
Got Josh Reynolds, 1 down.
22 donut by the Lions, bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
Beautiful.
There's no way.
Absolutely beautiful.
There's no way Jared Goff is just tearing us to shreds like this, bro. 22-0. There's just no way that this is literally happening right now. 22-0, bro. Like really right now? Like, are you serious right now? Like really though, bro. Like really, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. It's 22-0 by the Lions, bro. It's the Lions, bro. The Lions are 21-22. That's crazy. We have 20 offensive yards this game. 20 total offensive yards. I don't even think we picked up a first down, bro. We didn't even pick up a first down the whole game. Like, what the, bro, what, like, ain't no way. And Casey Tuhill has been evaluated for a concussion. So we already thin at the depth of edge rusher. Now we're even more thin. I'm about to tweet out right quick, y'all. Hold on. Nah, the Lions is the Lions, bro. The Lions will find a way to choke this. Hey, I'm hoping. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping we can get a touchdown right here, get the ball at half, and we right back in it. I'm just sitting here waiting for the Jared Goff mistake that I know he's gonna make. It's giving me Geno Smith vibes right now. Last Monday versus the Broncos, I'm like, okay, Geno gonna make that mistake. He ain't made a mistake yet. Golf is 5 for 5. Mo, ain't no way. And Mills gonna bring it out from the 1 up to the 20, spins and down at about the 23, 24 yard line. We better get something going right here, bro. All right, 1st and 10 coming up here for Wentz in the offense. I can't even hit a sound. I don't know what do I do that. Wentz takes a snap, play action faking. Now another dump down to J.D. McKissick, though, at least this time. Oh no, that's Curtis Samuel, and we get at least 4, 5. Why are we not going this way? Throw the ball down the field. You keep going this way and this way. You have the end zone is this way, Scott Turner. The end zone is this way. It is not right here. It is not right here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun. Split backfield. How the fuck doesn't Tim McCoy have a pass? Play action fake for Wentz. Wentz throws it down the field, looking for Thomas over the head of Thomas.
Brings up a 3rd down, very quick.
3rd down.
3rd down again. Robert Barron, Scott Turner searching for answers. They're trying, man. They're trying, and it has been tough sledding. It gets them out of their game. What can they do? To be quite honest, I would put
Lions, bro.
Warren on one side by himself. I'd put Curry Samuel in the slot, and then figure out who can beat man-to-man coverage.
They're running single high safety every play. Why aren't we going down the field? In motion is same. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right, back in the backfield. Lions coming with more pressure. Hey! We finally got a 1st down. Jahan Dotson finally has a target. Hey, all it did was take 5 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter to get a 1st down.
Get the 1st down with Jahan Dotson. Dotson, a couple of touchdowns in last week's game. This is the furthest Washington has advanced.
We're gonna win this game. Hey, I'm hoping we are. You know what I'm saying? I just continue to think it's the Lions. They're gonna find a way to choke. But we gotta score some points. Play action fake. Wentz looking, dumps down to Gibson. Gibson trying to get the outside. Gibson stumbles and he gets about maybe 4. I'm trying to keep the hope. Hey, it's the Lions. The Lions gonna find a way to choke. You know what I'm saying?
5 minutes remaining, 2nd quarter. Detroit Lions.
Hey, my man that I met the other day. Shout out to you. Since this is Xavier, bro. I'm so mad at the game right now. I had to leave and go outside and watch your live. Hell with them right now. Hey man, I feel you, man. I definitely feel you. But hopefully we can come back. Wentz out of the gun, takes a snap, another handoff, and it's a fake play. Throw it back to Wentz. Wentz throwing it down the field, firing it down the field, and nearly intercepted. What the? What are we doing? We are down 22 points, and we trying to sit here and get cute.
I don't even know what to say about this. Okay, you want to try to get a trick play. Carson Wentz is throwing to, I have absolutely no idea where. And
Jonathan Vilma, can't agree more with you. What is that play call? We are down 22 points. Why are you trying to get cute? He nearly picked it off. It wasn't just an interception by the grace of God. 21 doesn't have hands. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Empty set for Wentz. 1 on the play clock. And we didn't get it off. Fucking delayed game. Are you kidding me?
Delayed game. Offensive 11. 5-yard penalty. Good third down.
There's no fucking. This is Scott Turner. This is all Scott Turner. What are these play calls? You expect Carson Wentz to go out there and play good and convert these third downs where you continue to put them in compromising positions. 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 8, down 3rd and 13 because you want to get a delay game. That's not on Scott Turner. We got to get the ball up, but that's their crowd making all this goddamn noise. Not Scott Turner out of the gun. Carson Wentz out of the gun. Draws back the pass, blitzes on, fires it as he's hit, and incomplete pass. 4th down.
The safety with the pressure on Carson Wentz, forcing another Washington punt.
I love this play call. Absolutely love this play call. Everybody going. Usually you'll see defensive coordinators, they play it safe, they drop back 8 in coverage. Instead, Aaron Glenn said, I am going to dial it up. They haven't blocked this all game. Goes after it, forces that incompletion.
Press Wade punting for the 5th time here in the first half. Fair catch signal by Raymond. Lions run game, Jonathan, on fire right from the start.
And I saw
Wentz playing like he did Indy against the Jaguars. Paul, it's not Wentz, bro. It's not. There's no way, and I just said that like there's no way you sit at this game and blame it on Carson Wentz. There's no way. I knew somebody was going to do that, bro. There's no way. Just because he's the starting quarterback, there's no way. Hold on. I'm about to tweet that out. And I love Paul Green. That's my guy. I'm not mad at his opinion, but there's no way you blame this on Wentz and Wentz only. First and 10 coming up here. Empty set for Goff. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Goff drops back the pass. Fires it, dump down, and gets a gain about 4 for St. Brown. I had to put that tweet out right quick. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Goff under center. Takes a snap. Handoff for Swift. Swift cuts it back, or Williams cuts it back and gets maybe 2.
With Chase Young prior to the game today.
Yeah, Chase Young, one, he looks the part, right? he definitely passes the eye test. Let's start there. 2, you can tell he has a sense of urgency about him. He wants to get back out there right now, ASAP. And if they would let him play right now, he would. And he's going to be a big addition when he gets back mid-season.
Go down at 4.
3rd and 4 coming up here. Goff out of the gun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Goff takes the snap, drops back the pass, fire far sideline, picked off. Benjamin St. Juice just dropped the pick.
Wow, read that beautifully.
You gotta make that St. Juice. But at least St. Juice is in the vicinity and in coverage and not just slipping down and allowing to get cooked. You gotta catch that though, bro. You gotta catch that. You got to. Ain't no way you drop that, bro.
Still a good play, but almost had a.
You gotta drop. You catch that. We right in score position. You gotta drop that. I mean, you gotta catch that. What am I talking about? You gotta drop that. You gotta catch that. Now go give me a touchdown, bro, and take this into the halftime, bro. First and 10 coming up here. 2 receivers to the left, One to the right. Wentz draws back the pass, pumps, dumps it down to J.D. McKissick. McKissick gets through. Why isn't J.D. more involved in the offense, by the way? It's just dinking and dunking. I thought we brought Carson Wentz in here to take the top off the roof. I think that's
some pretty good names. Yeah, you got some Hall of Famers in there. You said some really good names, and I'll never forget Brett Favre, 2009.
Wentz takes a snap. Oh, and another handoff from McKissick. McKissick gets about 3. Why are we still running the ball? Go down the field.
Once again, one of those guys on that list, Kurt Warner, Carson Wentz, has spent some time with during the offseason. We're talking about the quarterback position as the clock winds down and we hit the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning, bro. Like, go score the ball, bro.
I don't care about no other games right now, bro. Oh, the St. Jude's? Yeah, man. I'm sick, bro. I'm about to eat my feelings, bro. How about the Commander? I don't know. I don't know about him right now. I'm trying to hold it together. We got the Jets side of
Even before Dak was injured, can we get a field goal, something? Hopefully we come back, but I'm really trying to lay my hat on it's Detroit. We're gonna come back. Like like literally, if this was any other team, I would probably say we're defeated right now. But I'm trying to lay my hat that it's Detroit. Like literally, that's the only reason why I'm still trying to stay somewhat confident in a way is because I'm trying to say it's Detroit. They're gonna blow it.
Look to, and they're losing straight tied.
All right, empty set for Wentz. Wentz takes a snap, fires it to McKissick. McKissick gets the first down.
Is met at the 30-yard line by Mike Hughes.
Like, all right, I'll give you a better one, right? If this was Matthew Stafford led Detroit, I would even probably feel like it's over. But even though I'm pissed right now, I just feel like Detroit is just going to be Detroit. They're going to have their inner Atlanta Falcons in them. That's what I'm trying to stay positive on. Wentz takes a snap, quick screen out to Terry, and it's dropped or it's incomplete. I don't know if Terry dropped that or – but, God, why are we still not throwing the ball down the field, bro? Like, where's the Logan Thomas cross the middle? We just keep trying to go this way. If that was the case, put Taylor Heineke in the game. I understand we don't really have much time, but we've been doing this from the start of the game, even before they started to get pressure. 2nd and 10 coming up here, Wentz side of the gun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Wentz drops back the pass, Wentz sacked again. Ain't no way we about to get shut out in this first half, bro. Aiden Hutchinson sacked again. He look like Nick Bosa, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
what that move was, but I like it though. I like that little celebration dance. And the two just highlighted, both of them on the same side. The problem it creates is the speed. The speed is the issue for this Washington offensive line. Because as soon as they go up the field, watch how he wraps around quickly. And it's like a flash. You blink your eye, and all of a sudden he's already at the quarterback.
What did Shannon say earlier when she talked to him? He said, I'm going to play the same way whether I have no sacks or 4. Well, he's got 3 in the first half.
He got 3 sacks in the first half. Wentz jots back the pass, dumps it down to McKissick. We're going to punt again. We realized just got shut out. We realized just got shut out the first half.
The Commanders will punt it away. Timeout taken by the Lions. What's coming up at halftime, Kurt?
Ain't no way, bro.
What's the plan moving forward? Look, the plan's real simple.
There's no way, bro. Ain't no way. Not only did we get shut out in the first half, but we got shut out in the first half by the Lions, bro. Oh, give me that. That was roughing the kicker. Give me that. Automatic first down. Let's go get us a field goal. Let's go get us a field goal. Thank you, Tressway, for actually making a play. Go give me a field goal, man.
That was Anthony Pittman. 57 for Detroit.
It's like running into the kicker, not a personal foul.
Look up the kicking leg, yes, which will be running into.
Receiving team up 57. Penalties decline. First down, Detroit.
Never mind. Running into the kicker, not personal foul.
Will take over.
Never mind. Thought we was going to get the ball back or automatic first. Never mind.
First half, leading Washington 22-0. Commanders will get the ball first following halftime, as we will hear from Sean and the gang.
You say his outfit was horrible? What was going on with Sean?
Lions, their offense is good. Their defense is just having an out-of-body experience because our offensive line just can't block for some reason. Their offense is good. Their team isn't like OC. They're better. They're not OC. Lions jog back the pass. Looking, dumps it down, and it's dropped by Swift.
Of course, Dan Campbell was on Sean Payton's staff in New Orleans.
Yes.
Here's the assistant head coach at one point.
That's correct. Aaron Glenn was there as well. Yeah.
And you blocking this one out first half. Even playing professional football, that's why Carson has no protection. Lions could be the best defense in the league, but they are having a career day. Goff looking, fires down the field off the hands of Hawkinson. Lions are even playing. They're playing. What's the word I'm looking for? They're playing aggressive, and they're up 22. They're trying to score again. You won't catch Washington doing that. Washington gets a 14-3 lead, and they want to take their foot off the gas. Hutchinson isn't elite. It's too early to call him elite. He's only in his second NFL game. He's not elite yet. Too early.
Washington has 3 timeouts, but it'll be interesting.
Goff out of the gun, takes a snap, drops back the pass. Looking, fires down the field, and there's wide open. Oh my God! Thank God for the overshot, because he was wide open. That DJ Chark, he was wide open. What the? Bro, even he was, if Jared Goff hits him out his stride, he's probably walking into the end zone.
You almost had that one in the end zone. And
oh my God.
You can see it almost.
Fox waiting at his 5.
There's no way. And watch we go knee it. Watch we go knee it. Detroit up 22, and they just started to go score. Watch we go knee it. Milne cuts it up at midfield. 5 seconds ago. Watch we just knee it, and we probably all get 5 seconds now. But my point is, they stayed aggressive. They up 22.
Even though they have the timeouts, Kenny, not enough time for them to throw over the middle, try to gain 10 yards to set up for a field goal. So I would imagine
He himself, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that, my man. He says bench Wentz. Nah, I'm not benching Wentz. Not benching Wentz at all. This is not just on Carson Wentz. I'm not going to bench Wentz.
You see the secondary there backing all the way up, recognizing the situation.
Has Wentz thrown any picks? No. There's no turnovers this game.
Formation that says they're going deep ball, so looks like it might just run it all the way.
What the? What just happened? Hey, that last play is a microcosm of this whole entire first half. That last play was literally just a microcosm of this whole first half. Ain't no way, bro. I need some fresh air right now, bro. I am not going to hold you, fool. Giants 6, Panthers 6. Thank you for that score update. Appreciate that. Super chat, Esper Husky. Thank you so much. Just can't believe we're getting blown out by a team that had 3 wins last year. Appreciate that super chat, man. Key himself. Thank you for the super chat. 39-10 Lions, Key himself says. What's up, Talking Sports with Muzz? Heineke time? No, it's not. Not for me. Not how time either. Nope. It's only the second game of the season. Look at people blaming Wentz. Just blaming Wentz. Like Wentz is out there protecting for himself. Like Wentz is out there playing defense. Like Wentz is out here calling the plays. Stop trying to defend Wentz like Wentz is playing bad. Everybody's playing bad. My problem is, okay, everyone deserves some type of blame, but y'all are literally trying to sit here and put that whole first half on Carson Wentz as if he's out there playing by himself. Is Wentz playing good? No, he's not playing good. But rephrase your statements, man. Say the team is not playing good because the team is not playing good. It's not just Carson Wentz. If y'all think if Carson Wentz played better by himself, we would not be down 22 points. Please let me know that. If you really think if Carson Wentz plays better by himself, we will be winning this game or we will be in this game, please let me know. Let me know. If you really think that, since some of y'all are only blaming Carson Wentz as if it's just his fault. Is Carson Wentz out there blowing assignments on defense? Is Carson Wentz out there getting bagged? Is Carson Wentz out there protecting himself? If it was up to Carson Wentz, I'm pretty sure he would not want to be getting hit every play. Is Carson Wentz calling these offensive plays? Stop blaming Carson Wentz as if he's out there playing by himself. That's what I don't understand about fans, man. So y'all so quick to just blame the quarterback every time. Y'all are just like the outside media. Y'all just like the outside media, man. I don't get it. Just last week, minus the interceptions, we were all crowning Wentz. Now we face some type of adversity. Y'all quick to aboard the ship and blame Carson Wentz only as if he's out there playing by himself. If he doesn't deserve criticism when we're down, then don't give him credit when we're winning. There's no way you can't give a quarterback credit for winning if you win the game. There's no way you can do that unless you literally hand it off to the running back every single time and he's literally had no part in their success. Then you do that. I'm not saying Carson Wentz doesn't deserve any kind of criticism at all. I'm not saying that. My thing is, y'all are putting this solely on Carson Wentz as if he is the only one out there playing bad. If that's the case, y'all think we would be up 20 up or in this game if Wentz isn't playing. Isn't that why Mac Jones did for one game against the Bills? Like Top King is my guy. You know what I'm saying? I understand. He has an opinion. But is it Top King? It would be different, and this is for not just Top King, but anybody else that's targeting Wentz, saying he's the reason, he's the sole reason why we're playing the way we're playing. It'll be different if Wentz was getting time and he was missing throws, making poor reads. The guy isn't even getting time to throw. He's not even getting time to throw. The only time he's thrown down the field was into double coverage on a play that you shouldn't even have called. Why are you trying to get cute and you're down 22? Only other play he had down the field was to Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin didn't have a chance to make that play. He was double covered and it was towards the sideline. As EDP would say, we're getting ghetto gag. We're getting ghetto gag, mollywop, fucking anally gape. That's funny. Ghetto gag. That is hilarious. That is hilarious, bro. Says exactly, Juan. This ain't Wentz' fault. The play calling from the jump has been bad, and the offensive line is not showing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like Wentz isn't even getting time to throw the ball. It would be different if he was just missing passes, going poor reads. He's not even getting time to look down the field. Not even getting time to look down the field. The defense is blowing aside. Wentz isn't out there playing defense. He's not out there leaving the middle of the field wide open. He's not out there dropping. As my Wi-Fi goes on, I still don't understand. I'm still not over that play by William Jackson. How do you fall down? You're in the end zone. He can't go nowhere else. All you have to do is stand there. You fall down and you get bagged on, bro. But that's Carson Wentz's fault, right? Carson Wentz has Charles Leno gets absolutely obliterated. Carson Wentz's blindside. Oh, that's Carson Wentz's fault, right? What I guess he has to feel that. He has to step up in the pocket. He has to feel the pressure from his backside. Get out. And mind you, Aiden Hutchinson is over there working Sam Cosmi on the same exact play. So even if he was to step up or try to avoid his blind side, he's going to get crushed by Aiden Hutchinson. I think we need to run some 2-minute offense. These plays are too methodical. Bro, Scott Turner is trying to go sideline to sideline. I swear to God, I've seen about 20 screens already. We haven't took not one shot to Terry McLaurin, Jahan Dotson. Where is the Logan Thomas across the middle of the field for a 25-yard gain? Bro, the Lions have been sitting in single coverage the whole game, single high safety, one safety. There's no way with this speed, with this talent on this offense, you can't get them the ball. It's one-on-one coverage across the board because they're sending pressure and having a single high safety every play. They haven't switched up the look at all. Aaron Glenn, their defensive coordinator, has not switched up the look at all. Why would he, though, right? Because they're literally getting home every single play. Not to mention, we're not getting no pressure on Jared Goff. And this is supposed to be without their 3 starting interior offensive linemen. Both of their guards are out. Their star center, Frank Ragnow, is out. And we can't get no pressure. This is probably some of the worst. This is some of the worst first half football I've ever seen in my life. Well, we had 40 total offensive yards, bro. That is ridiculous. That's real out ridiculous, bro. Like, there's no way. We're getting shut out by the Lions, bro. Not even the Matthew. Again, I would feel a little bit more respectable. Not respectable. It would feel a little bit, less hurting because it's Matthew Stafford-led Lions. This is Jared Goff. Jared Goff. And he's shredding us. Kevin the PRF, thank you so much, man. He says, honestly, I don't mind the trick play that throw off the defense running downhill through the our trash offensive line. I don't let me tell you why I disagree with that comment. Just a little bit with the trick play part. Again, trick play is cool if it works, right? But you haven't generated no type of offense. Why would the Lions be getting fooled by that? You haven't generated no type of offense to throw off anything by the Lions. You haven't ran it on them. You haven't passed on them. So they didn't need to be getting fooled. They snuffed that out before we even ran to the huddle. Ran to the line of scrimmage. They're set to tee up the second half, though. Says Juan, I think it's time for you to go out there. Hey, bro, I swear to God, I play way better than them, bro. Like, man, time, like, Dax Milne is fielding yet another kickoff. Let's see if he can get back to the 25 at least. Okay, he's up to the 30. Okay, finally, Dax Milne gives us some type of good run. You put me on the line, I guarantee you I would probably make some type of pressure.
They had the run game going against Jacksonville. That opened up the passing game. And then Scott Turner, he's done a great job before of getting Curtis Samuel on the one-on-one mismatch. Terry McLaurin getting down the field. He's going to have to do that again in the second.
First and goal coming up, or first and 10 coming up here, sorry.
From the first half, they came from behind.
Wentz takes a snap, handoff again. The first play of the second half, hey, for real, bro. Is there an injury going on with Carson Wentz, bro? Is there something that we don't know about Carson Wentz that's going on right now?
Third quarter, the same way you started that first quarter, but guys, I was watching Aiden Hutchinson on the sideline during that first half. He was favoring his leg, specifically that right leg. I asked Dan Campbell about that. He said he's fine. We're going to get
second and 6 coming up here. Wentz draws back the pass. Pressure's on again. Wentz firing down the field. A deep shot for Jahan Dotson, and it's caught. It looked like it slipped out, but Jahan Dotson makes the catch. Thank you. Why has it taken into the second half to take a deep shot? They've been playing one-on-one coverage the whole game. They can't check him, bro. Tell me he please held on to that. It looked like he did, but good catch, Jahan, bro. Come on, but it's the first time we've been in score position all game. Play action rollout. Wentz looking. Just throw it away, Wentz. There you go. Because God, let Wentz have taken a sack right there. They would have been raging right now.
And we need to give Carson Wentz some more time.
It takes you into the second half for Jahan Dotson to get what? Oh no, he got 2 catches. Even that's still bad.
Daniel Wise had that ankle issue. You guys know that Jonathan Allen played 54 of 70 defensive snaps last week. Had an MRI on that groin. Rivera saying it was because of overuse, but they are losing some of that depth because of injuries.
Well, I will certainly keep an eye on it. Thanks, Shannon. Second down and 10.
All right, Wentz out of the gun. Split backfield now here. Takes a snap, play action fake, setting up a screen for McLaurin. McLaurin getting out in space, and McLaurin gets about 4.
Down to the 15-yard line of the Lions. It will be 3rd down and 5.
And that's one way to attack Jeff Okudah, who's been locked up. Every time it's man, he travels with number 17.
Bro, Curtis Samuel do the same route, and we doing the same plays over and over. I'm not even on the field, and I can see that play coming. If it ain't, it's screen left, screen right. Like, literally, I swear it is. Bubble screens, RPO screen. Like, it's always that. All right, Wentz jogs back the pass. Looking, fires, lobs it over the top for Curtis Samuel. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel brings it in, but takes a shot. Great ball. Curtis Samuel slow to get up, but he's good. Knocking the wind out of him, probably. Give Wentz credit for that. Look at that ball placement right there. Nice grab by Curtis Samuel to get it because he knew he was going to take a shot on that play and still had a way to corral it in. Come on, bro. It takes you to be down 22 to finally do something like that, bro. I don't get it. Why does it take for teams to be down so big for them to finally open up the playbook? Touchdown, Washington. Look at that ball by Wentz, but they ain't going to give him that credit for that. They ain't going to give him the credit for that. Look at the touch on that ball. Defense, go give me a turnover. Go give me a turnover, defense. Go give me a turnover. We could be the Jaguars, but not a Lion. We could be the Jaguar, but not a Lion. Montez Sweat tip pass. I'm calling it. I swear I haven't seen any kind of pressure since that Jamin Davis blitz. I swear I have. Have y'all seen any kind of pressure besides the Jamin Davis blitz? Jared Goff gonna throw a pick on his drive. I'm waiting for the prone Jared Goff mistake. I'm waiting for the Jared Goff mistake that I know is in there. He ain't gonna be able to keep playing as good, bro. And he's not even playing good. He's just playing efficient. He's being a game manager, not messing it up, making the throws when he has to. We just had on that one drive, we got the more yards in our whole first half.
Connecting with Jahan Dotson to get them down into the red zone. That's what sparked them, and then great recognition on the touchdown to get it to Curtis Samuel.
Come on, defense. I need to stop. I need to stop, D.
From their 25-yard line.
And the matchup, this is what I was talking about with Scott Turner understanding these mismatches schematically. It's Charles Harris, a defensive end. He's the one that had the safety early on. They tried to get.
Is that has Sadiq Charles been over that side the whole game?
Like
31 points, Juan. Yeah, coming off the 28-point game last week, I did not think this team was only going to be able to muster 7 points through the first half, or no, 0 points in the first half, but 7 points in the second half, I should say. But Goff under center takes a snap, handoff, cuts it up inside, and he gets a gain of about 5. They getting a gain of 5, very courage.
Lions in the first half, 250 yards of offense.
Gain of 4. Second and 6 half. Goff has 12 or 22, 153 yards and 2 touchdowns. No interceptions. We got to make a turn over the ball. Goff under center. Takes the snap. Handoff again. And we finally make it. Jamin Davis. Thank you, Jamin. Thank you, Jamin.
Comes up to make the tackle.
Third and 6. Get off the field right here. Hey, Jack Del Rio, I need you to draw up some type of pressure right here, man.
He's stacked with TJ Hawkinson. I imagine a motion or a shift. Try to figure out how to get him one-on-one with the off man. So
who is on St. Brown right now? Is it Jackson? Looking that way. And incomplete. St. Jude's in coverage. There you go, D. There you go, D. Come on. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Recognize that the game is not over. 30 minutes
Come on.
football doesn't guarantee a victory.
Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on.
Man coverage. But you got to really give Benjamin St. Juice. He's been having a pretty good game. He's playing well, man. He's been playing well.
Mill is back deep. Fox waiting at his 15. What a kick.
Go ahead, Mill. Mill up at the 20. Mill cuts it inside the 30. Dax is so slow. I like Dax for his ability to catch the ball, but as a returner, we just need some speed back there. I would say I can't wait for Brian Robinson to come back to put Gibson on punt return, but they're not gonna do that. They're gonna put him on kick returns. But we need some speed back there at the punt return, bro. Like I like Milne for his ability to catch and corral the kick, but speed wise, we need somebody that's gonna be able to, like a DeAndre Carter last year. He was able to cut up field and read holes and find holes. Like we need something back. We need that back there. Hey, man. Let's go. We missed Carter, but Dax has been getting rocked, bro. Yeah. You got to get our run game going. I ain't gonna lie, Paul Green, bro. I don't even want to run the ball right now. I'm in straight attack down the field mode, bro. I'm tired of seeing them run the ball. I'm not gonna lie to you. Unless we break one for 50 yards, bro, I really want to be in pass mode right now. I'm not gonna lie. Because they're playing single high coverage every game, the whole game. Now let's see if they switch it up this drive. But they've been playing single high coverage the whole game. They just had a defensive end checking Curtis Samuel. There's no way you, bro. If this is Sean McVay, if this is Brian Dable, if this is who are some of the best offensive coordinators, if this is Matt LaFleur, if this is Kevin O'Connor, I know I'm naming head coaches, but these are offensive gurus in past time. If these is any other good quality offensive coordinators, they would be licking their chops right now, bro. Taking advantage of that man-to-man, bro.
What have you seen? I love the way that he extends his arms and he sheds. I mentioned before, he plays the run, transitions to pass. I really, really enjoy that he is so physical with his arms.
Wentz out of the gun.
To shed the
Back in the backfield is Gibson. Two receivers to the right. This is to the left, one to the right. It's probably a screen again. Takes a snap, play action fake. Hutchinson coming in again. Wentz steps up, fires, caught. Terry McLaurin. First down. Come on. Hey, I'm scared of Hutchinson, bro. Every time I see him in that corner, bro.
Look at the defensive ends. Jonathan selected second overall in the last 40 years. Chase Young, right? Not in uniform today.
And these were all Pro Bowlers, right? If I'm correct, except I think Chris Long.
But he won a couple of Super Bowls.
But he won Super Bowls, so he is in very, very good company.
First and 10 coming up here. In motion is Bates. Wentz under center. Takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson trying to get the outside. Gibson cuts it back in. Cuts it, and he continues to plow forward, and Gibson gets a solid run of maybe 6.
For a gain of
8.
Big first half for Aiden Hutchinson with 3 sacks.
Yeah, started off with this first sack. Great job retracing his steps. And as he kept going, getting real physical, creating the havoc, and then from then on, it was kind of like
Sam Cosmi, bro.
The rest of the D-line getting into it. He was there. That defensive stunt right there was probably one of the best ones I've seen to start this early season. How quickly was, but I love that. It's like a superhero coming out.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Wentz takes the snap, play action fake. Wentz has time, fires high off the minute. Picked off. It's not Wentz. I swear to God. Well, actually, let me see, actually. It was off the hands of Logan Thomas, but the ball may have been a little bit behind. Let me see. Before I say it wasn't Wentz. Let me see. You actually see. It looks like it was off the hands of Logan Thomas, though. Let me see. Before I say, oh, it wasn't Wentz. Let me see, actually. They're not going to show the replay. I'm going to do the replay myself. Let me see. Before I just quickly say it's not Wentz, even though first glance it looked like it was off the hands of Logan Thomas. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, it was too high. Too high for Logan Thomas. Anytime you overshoot a 6'6" tight end, no, that's Wentz right there. And hey, look, and at least I can admit, you know what I'm saying, when that's on Wentz, okay? Even though I say he did a good thing, I'll be quick to, say something if he does it bad. That was high. There's no way you overshoot a 6'6" tight end. But I had to re-look just in case. That was on Wentz. There's no way you overshoot a 6'6" tight end. And we had a really solid drive going. It was an overthrow. I know, and I had to go back and see. Don't blame Wentz. Okay. Oh, here y'all come. Here y'all about to come in and John try troll and saying don't blame Wentz, right? Yeah, that was too high. That's a drive killer right there, bro. Defense back on the field. Golf out there tries it out to TJ Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson's immediately tackled down by Forrest.
And going back to that interception, Kenny, there's Logan Thomas. He's going to run.
He's wide open. That's on Wentz.
Tight end position. And I saw this last week with Carson Wentz. If there's one thing he has to work on, those balls down the field, he always throws them high. He missed Logan Thomas last week against Jacksonville. A little high again today for the interception.
Come on, D. We need to stop. Go, fire sideline, caught. Soft coverage.
He picks up the Lions first down. His 7th reception, and now Hutchinson returns from the locker room.
Nice. I like to see that. Hopefully he's not going to overdo it. You never want to see a guy go out there for a half, do a little too much, and then now it hurts him for the next 2 or 3 games.
So that is certainly good news for Detroit. They shut it down.
Handoff. And he gets maybe 2.
As we head to Los Angeles for a game break, Carissa.
Things can eat. Giants trailing 13-6 to the Panthers. Daniel Jones finds rookie tight end Daniel Bellinger wide open for this 16-yard score. His first career touchdown. We're all tied at 13. Okay.
Right, thanks very
He
much,
should have
Carissa.
scored on that drive.
Giants coming off a win in Brian Daboll's head coaching debut. Went for 2.
Very gutsy. Love the call.
Against the Titans last week.
Yeah.
Come on, I need a big play by this defense, man. I need a pick. A fumble. Goff takes a snap, play action fake. Goff stands up, dumps it down high. Woo! Cole Holcomb, man.
Goff got a little lucky there. I don't think he noticed Cole Holcomb out there. I think he just recognized that that's where his check down is going to be. At the last minute, kind of threw a dart, make sure that no one caught it, but brings up a 3rd and 8. And I understand that, the Lions, Ben Johnson, he slowed down the tempo. They take a little while to get out of the huddle and up to the line.
Y'all making Jared Goff look like Joe Montana?
The pace of the players. You're not playing at that same intensity that they had.
Come on, he about to throw a pick right here. Even Joe Montana threw picks. Come on. Let me speak it into existence right here. Pick. Slam his ass. All right, short of the sticks. 4th down. Hey, I thought Derek Forrest about to do a little Derwin James and Travis Kelce action right there.
That's a nice tackle by Derek Forrest. And this 3rd down, this is where the Commanders really love, right? 3rd and long. Montez Sweat.
I don't care what y'all say, bro. Jared Goff about to throw it, and he about to make a mistake sooner than later, bro.
Nice tackle. Really good job.
He's going to make a mistake sooner than later, bro.
Forced fumble. 2nd-year safety out of Cincinnati. So the Lions.
Yo, DCF. Shout out to DCF for being in here. Cooper Rush about to throw 4 picks today. Come on, man. Bring it in. Just bring it in. Come on, y'all. Let's go get a drive going, man. I really don't want this game to come down to Washington having to get a 2-point conversion at the end of the game. My heart cannot take that. And I see that right now. I see us going down right now to get a touchdown. It's going to take up all of the third quarter since we're at the 6-yard line. We're going to be 14-22 going in the half. The fourth quarter, Washington's going to get a stop. And then they're going to punt on their first fourth down possession. Then it's going to be like 5 minutes left. Wentz is going to have to take us down to go get a scoring drive. And then we're going to have to go for 2 and go into overtime with Detroit. We're going to get the ball first, and Joey Sly's going to kick a walk-off field goal. Why every time we go to Detroit is always this? It's always this. God, I would feel so much better if this was just a 7-point game. But the fact that we have to go for 2, my heart can't take it. Hey, shout out to Dave in DC, my God, for the super chat. Says, here's to a new season and a comeback in second half. Let's go. Thank you. Appreciate that, Dave in DC, my guy, always rocking with me. Thank you. And hopefully that super chat could boost us some type of confidence and spark, and we come back. I just mapped out the comeback for y'all. We're going to get a touchdown right here. Going to take up the whole fourth quarter. We're going to get a stop to come out the fourth quarter. And then the first offensive possession, we're going to punt. And then we're going to get the ball back with like 5 minutes left. Wentz is going to take us down for a touchdown. We're going to have to go for 2. We're going to get it. And then we're going to go into overtime. And Joey Sly's going to kick a walk-off field goal. But it's just no way Jared Goff plays a clean game, bro. He has to make a mistake sooner than later, bro. He has to. He has to make a mistake. Juan, I have the script, and that's not what it says. What does the script say? All right, man. Come on, O. Get a touchdown here.
I don't think it was anything injury related. It's more about personnel. They want to match a little bit.
All right. Wentz takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson gets just 1.
Bottled up, gave just 1.
Okay.
Goodell says he's going to throw a pick.
Hey, Rook. Yep. Get up out of here, Rook. We love you. 3 sacks, but you got to go.
Now Hutchinson.
Then Hutchinson said, "Oh, look, I was number 2 pick. let me get back in. You get out."
3 sacks in the first half.
Yeah, so from Aaron Glenn, he's anticipating pass.
Come on.
Hutchinson back in. He's down at right here in the middle of the screen. Kaminsky playing the run for him.
Second down.
Wentz looking, fires for our sideline, caught. Samuel gets the first down, or is that Dotson with the first down? Nice reception, first down. Come on.
16-yard line by Jahan Dotson. That's his 3rd reception and a Commander's first down.
Yeah, it's a different scheme.
Says I don't know when, but he told you.
They're not going with Okuda matching Terry McLaurin.
But he didn't tell you when it's going to happen, though.
When they stay on opposite sides, it's been a little more zone. And you can see Aaron Glenn upset about that. He doesn't want to give up anything easy right now. 22-17 game. Washington can definitely get back in it with 1 score.
Come on, y'all boys. Come on. Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Looks like they're going to bring some type of pressure here. Play action fake. Wentz looking. Step up to it. Fires deep down the field. And it's caught. McLaurin makes the reception. Let's go, man. Please tell me he catches it. I never doubted you. That was such an underthrown ball. But maybe that was a good thing. Actually.
Here's another angle, Kenny.
Never doubted you. One of the best receivers in the football. I never doubted you. For a second, I did. Come on, y'all. Get a touchdown. Wentz under center. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson cuts it back inside. Hey, AG, I need a just a 10-yard run, AG. Come on. Open them lanes up for Gibby, man.
It becomes a one-score game.
Yeah. If I'm Aaron Glenn, I need to now start to dial up some more pressure to get that intensity back for our defense. As we see Scott Turner, he's liking what he's seeing right now. Defense, they kind of took their foot off the gas pedal. So now all of a sudden he's able to scheme.
Come on, Wentz.
Carson Wentz has a little more time, and they're taking shots down the field.
Wentz out of the gun. Under center. Two receivers to the right. In motion is Samuel. Takes the snap. Play action rollout. Wentz looking. Sets his feet. Fires far backside. Wide open is Curtis Samuel. First down. Come on, man. They can't really mess with us when Scott Turner gets in his bag. They can't mess with us. So why does it take for us to be down so big for you to start doing stuff like this? You roll out left, fire far backside for Samuel as he gets lost into the scrim and he's wide open.
Defenses, that package, he says, okay, if you want to start running zone, I have something for you. If you want to start playing off man,
that's what I don't understand about this, man. It take us to be down for us to start doing stuff like this. Wentz takes a snap, handoff for McKissick. McKissick cuts it back inside and just gets one. I love JD to death, man, but he always slipping, bro. Like he can never avoid slipping. We better get a touchdown right here, bro.
It's almost counterintuitive because you're saying Lions defensively, okay, I'm gonna sit back in zone. I don't want them to beat me over the top. And all of a sudden, you keep getting beat over the top. That's how they got down there.
Second and 9 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun.
Hutchinson on the sideline. Second down and 9.
Two receivers to the right, two to the left. Back in the backfield. Wentz takes a snap, drops back the pass. Be smart, be smart. Steps up, fires to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Logan Thomas. There you go. That's a strike right there. That's what should have happened the first time before you threw the pick. Come on, bruh. They cannot really mess with us when we call plays that are good. When you get in your bag, you stop trying to dink and dunk, go north and south, and try to run the ball. When you actually go into your playbook, they cannot mess with us. Scott,
on the line of scrimmage running the seam route, which is up the hash.
Yo, give me a stop, defense.
Runs the same thing from the left side, and Carson.
Are we gonna go for 2 right now?
Nice job, beautiful touch. And you mentioned it, Kenny, 94 yards.
Let's get it then. We going for 2 right now. Let's go. Let's go. If this was Brian Robinson, I would really line it up and just hand it off to him and let him jump over the pylon or something. Come on, y'all boys. Come on. Come on. Come on, get it. Samuel in motion at the top of the screen. Handoff for AG up the middle. Oh, he dumps it down and it's caught over the top. Jahan Dotson for 2. 1 possession game. Play action fake Jahan Dotson right over the middle. 1 possession game. Let's go. And we right back in it.
Dotson on the outside, stop block, shoots inside.
And we right back in it. Come on, D. Give me a stop.
They weren't ready for the outside guy.
Give me a stop, D. Come on.
To essentially that 3 spot for the 2-point conversion.
Come on, man. It took for y'all to wake up in the 3rd quarter, but come on. This is why it's 2 halves of football.
7-point game. Now this from Geico.
It's Friday night dinner. All of a sudden, boom.
I feel a Jared Goff turnover here. I feel a Jared Goff turnover here. Just put out those 2 tweets. Hey, I feel a golf turnover here. Give me a TJ Hawkinson fumble after the catch. Give me a Jamal Williams fumble. Come on. Come on, Earl. I mean, damn, D, I just sold. If they score, it's my fault. It's like, no. End around for St. Brown. St. Brown wide open, 40, 50, 40, 30, 20. Well, that one play just sucked all the momentum out of us, man.
Nice job. You see motion after motion. You never.
Montez bit. I don't know why he bit. You were literally the only side of help, man. Only defensive help.
8 yards. And up until that point, what I was about to say was that it was Washington with all the big plays.
Never mind. Exactly. One play just sucked out all the momentum that we had.
Remember, Detroit making all the plays. Washington was the ones that were going 3 and out.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Go, draws back the pass. Sack. Finally. Jaron Payne gets a sack.
Jaron Payne had a sack last week in the win over the Jaguars.
I want some.
Brings Goff down back at the 22 for a loss of 5.
Yeah, Payne going against.
We back, babe.
Logan Stenberg.
Shaw was good.
That was just a horrible first step by Stenberg.
Roger Goodell already told me.
He swipes that shoulder, gets right around the corner for the sack.
Come on, Golf. Turn this ball over. You know you want to. Golf drops back the pass. Looking, fires across the middle of the field. Too strong for Hudson. Only if there was a safety right there.
Those 2 have just been off today.
What's good, Rashad?
Connected.
We need a turnover right here. We need a blocked field goal on their 10th. We need a wide right,
for whatever reason.
wide left, something. We need something here, bro. 3rd and 15 coming up here. I got the Sean Taylor jersey on. Can we get some Sean Taylor type blocked field goal to the house? St. Brown in the slot, 2 receivers to the left. Come on, bro. Guard St. Brown. Literally. Tackle him. Just make the tackle. Make the tackle. We whiffed the tackle. We whiffed the tackle. Literally, all you had to do was touch him. Touch him. He fell to the ground. All you had to do was touch him, and you whiffed 2 tackles. 3.
Stanley is fired up. And that guy, he's something special.
That extra point is good. Lions back up by a pair.
Later, he fell to the ground, and there wasn't a Washington defender in sight. Bobby McCain misses. It was tipped by Montez at the line. William Jackson, where are you at? They gave up. They gave up. William Jackson thought he was down. He thought he either was down or the ball hit the turf. He gave up. He gave up. Milnes bringing it out from the 1. Up to the 10. Mill tries to cut it back inside, and he's up at the 20. Doesn't even make it back to the 25. They just want money. Baltimore Ravens fan here just because all I know is this is how our season's going to go. Delusional. Jack Del Rio needs to go. Our defense used to be good. I don't know what happened. If we all believed, then it would happen. Time they get more points scored on y'all. If we all believe that it will happen, watch the comeback. I told y'all they scored 40. Come on, Wentz. Wentz out of the gun. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Pressure's coming in on Wentz. Wentz steps up. Hit as he thrown. Intercepted. Intercepted. But the ball hit the ground. Antonio Gibson is the worst pass blocker ever, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Looks like he has a bit of an issue with that right hand.
Yeah, and I appreciate Aaron Glenn. What he decided to do is bring
Wentz is shaking off his right arm.
He's coming off the edge from the top side and then from the bottom.
Antonio Gibson has to be the worst pass blocker ever, bro.
And then finally, Julian Okwara.
Well, it wasn't. I'm sorry. It wasn't Gibson. It was just pretty much, I guess, he held it too long, I guess. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Wentz out of the gun. Takes a snap. Play action fake again. Setting up the screen outside for Samuel. Samuel trying to get out of space, and Samuel gets about 9.
To the 26-yard line by Curtis Samuel.
And take a look at his hand. Bam, right there, hitting the helmet of Julian Okwara.
God, oh my God. I don't know why when I blinked, I thought it was a Des Prescott situation going on. 3rd and 2 coming up here. This is probably the last play of the third quarter.
I love running these option routes with him, either coming out of the backfield or in the slot.
Come on, y'all. Wentz out of the gun in motion is Dotson. Takes a snap, handoff. Gibson, he doesn't get it. Gibson does not fucking get it. Are you kidding me, bruh? You can't get 2 yards.
7-yard line.
You can't get 2 yards, bro. You kidding me right now? You kidding me right now, bro? 4th and 1. We're not going to snap this, are we? We're not going to actually snap this, are we? No. We're going to send out the punt unit because we can't get 2 yards. Can't get 2 yards. You can't get 2 yards, bro, huh? Bro, what the hell? Y'all keep doing that. You can't get 2 yards. Put Curtis at running back. I guarantee you Curtis get 2 yards. That's the thing. That's the thing we think the team will adjust and improve, but it's stupid-ish like this we're talking about. If we can't get 1 yard, we don't deserve to win this game. We going for it. We can't get 1 yard, we don't deserve to win this game, bro. We don't deserve to win this game if we can't get 1 yard. Wentz lines up under center. Wentz in motion is McLaurin. Wentz takes the snap. It's an end around for McLaurin. McLaurin takes it, first down and more. You can't get 1 yard. We don't deserve to win this game. I think that's the first time since 2019 I've seen an end around for Terry McLaurin.
Amon-Ra St. Brown did the same thing for 58 yards, and that's the only play that the Lions have had, right? So why would you now take a chance now when you know your defense is settled in? That's why I wouldn't go for it on that fourth down.
Right, and the Lions would have taken over.
All right, first down coming up here. Wentz under center. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Wentz looking. Dumps down for Bates. Bates gets about 6. What's up with Fox and they screen? Y'all just saw that, or is this not TV?
So Washington on the move, trailing by 2 scores. Early in the fourth quarter, they fell behind 22-0 at the half.
Yeah, and they're picking up the tempo, going no huddle now. We usually call it like a muddle huddle. Where
2nd and 1 coming up here. Wentz
scan the defense, get the
out of the gun. Back in the backfield is Gibson. 3 receivers stacked up to the left. Takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson. Gibson trying to cut. Gibson, bro. Why do we keep running outside, bro? You need 1 yard. Get between the tackles, man.
You could see him running off and onto the field, really favoring that right side. But I'll tell you, Jonathan was right. I don't think he goes off the field because of injury. I think it's more personnel, because I have not seen any indication that shows he's not going to get back out there, but he is really fighting through it.
3rd and 3 coming up here, bro.
Left the field once again prior to this 3rd down and 3.
Come on. We got to pick this up here. Wentz takes a snap. They're bringing a blitz. Wentz fires it, and it's caught. McLaurin up to the 50. Midfield, cross to the 40. Come on.
They knew exactly what they were going to get. It was going to be one-on-one on the backside. So what they did was...
Oh my God, look at that route.
Everybody away from Terry McLaurin. Let him run that little return route one-on-one against Jeff Okudah.
That's zig route.
He's had his number pretty much all day. Terry McLaurin got him that time for a first down.
So number 17 gaining 17.
1st and 10 coming up here. Come on, Wentz. Hands off, and there's a trick play. Curtis Samuel in the end around. Curtis. Carson's the lead block. Curtis, he cuts it back inside 30. Come on.
Ron Rivera told us yesterday when he's got the ball in his hands, it's like trying to tackle Cordero Patterson with the Falcons.
He said he's just that powerful when he runs the football. Now, I won't say he's as powerful as Cordero Patterson, but you can tell that he starts to wear on you late in the game. And here's Carson Wentz going out there. Let's see Wentz get a block. Let's see if he gets that block. Here he goes. Oh. A for effort.
21-yard gain.
Yeah, going back to Curtis Samuel, he becomes a running back. He's heavy.
Hey, Trey Turner fat, bro. And I know O lineman is big. There's an injured lion down. It's Jeff Okudah is hurt.
That'll be tough because they're already missing their other cornerback.
I hate to see Jeff Okudah go down again, bro. He's been hurt every year of his career, bro. That would be good for us this game, though. Not gonna lie. Come on, y'all. We gotta win this. Come on. Now we just have to throw it. Juan, watch the comeback. Hey, I'm praying on it. Everybody say a prayer. Just said a quick prayer, y'all. Come on. Guys, the game's over. Final score 36-26. It's over. You know the defense is going to give up another score. I got a Jared Goff turnover coming here soon. I refuse that he can play a clean game. Come on, y'all boys. Let me get a play action bootleg Terry walk-in touchdown.
I've been there before when they start massaging your calf muscles, the way that they're doing. They provided Jeff McCoy some fluids that's usually a cramp as they continue to work on them. And I said, watch the secondary get decimated because they're already missing your starting corner. Can't be without.
Why is Terry McCoy on the sideline? Wentz out of the gun. Take the snap. Play action fake. Pressure's on. Wentz looking. Fires looking. Oh, good catch by J.D. McKissick. Oh, my God. First down.
Someone ran the wrong route for Washington.
Logan Thomas ran the wrong route?
McKissick picks up a first down.
Great concentration by McKissick, but someone definitely ran the wrong route.
We can't have that, but at least McKissick made the catch. Nah, it's not over. All right, 1st and 10. Wentz takes the snap. Play action fake. Be smart. Be smart. Dumps it down for Gibson. Off the hands of Gibson. AG. Come on.
And it was plays like that. Usually Gibson would catch that football, but last week they had so much success.
Come on, AG.
They were able to get
Killing me.
out. There's a threat at every position. All 3 wide receivers.
Jared Patterson doesn't drop that. Swear to God. Brian Robinson probably doesn't drop that. JD damn sure doesn't drop that. Come on, AG. Love you, man. I'm trying to. Oh, my God. 2nd and 10. I'm so nervous right now, bro. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Splits Gibson out wide. Be smart here. Wentz takes a snap, sets up. Wide open is Antonio Gibson. First down. Okay, AG. Making up for it. Go quick. Line it up in the backfield. Give it to AG. Let him jump over the pylon. Okay, he made up for it.
It's such a luxury to have when you're Washington, because usually when a running back goes out there, they're just a decoy.
Wentz takes a snap, handoff for Gibson. Gibson bumps into a touchdown. Defense, give me a stop. Give me a stop, defense. Come on, man. Hey, Jack Del Rio. Give me a stop, D.
Nice job by Gibson.
Joey Slide. I already put 22 up here. Joey Slide better make this jump.
Gets a pass to get them down there, and then pays it off with that nice second effort ball over the line. That is definitely a touchdown.
Come on, Joey. Oh, we're going for 2.
And now Washington.
We're going for 2 here. I don't think we don't have to, but we're going for it.
Extra point would make it a 7-point game.
Ronald, what are you doing, Ronald? Dumbass idea. What the fuck? Why? You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. Wentz threw that ball late, but like you do not have to do that. You would have been down 7. All you needed was a PAT. Now you put yourself in a position to where you need the 2-point conversion now. Bro, this team makes it so harder than what it has to be, man. Oh my. You did not need to do that, bruh. You did not need to do that. Now we need a 2-point conversion to tie the game up, bro. Now you need. Okay, bro. Now we're gonna lose this game because we're not gonna be able to get a 2-point conversion. Now we're not gonna be able to get a 2-point conversion. Watch. We're gonna get the ball back here. We're gonna score, and we're gonna fail on a 2-point conversion just because we put ourselves in a predicament where we had to. Why? They make this game so much more harder than what it has to be, bro. It does not have to be this hard. Why are you going for 2? You do not. I don't get it, bro. I really want to hear what's his pros. What's wrong? Gonna say, well, I mean, I felt like we were in a good chance where we should have did it. I felt really good about it, but we just didn't execute it. Analytics says blah 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 blah. I hate analytics, bro. Watch, that's gonna be the excuse he tries to say. Give me a fumble right here. Give me a fumble right here. Gets up to the 30th. It's plenty of time, Andre. I get that, but now we need a 2-point conversion.
They've taken him to the locker room. He was so frustrated when they brought him back there, threw his Gatorade on the ground, made that first start last weekend, first time in a season, so he was really looking forward to this game. Meanwhile, guys, Aiden Hutchinson, they've just put a wrap around his right thigh sitting on the bench, so I'll keep my eyes on him.
Thanks, Shannon Okuda. Only one game last season. And then the rest of the year.
Goff takes a snap handoff. Williams finding a hole, and they're just gashing us on the ground, bro. It's 5, it's 6, it's 7.
Fox teammate and Ravens great Tony Saragusa, who passed away in June. Today, the Ravens honored him and Jalen Ferguson in their home opener, and I know they would have loved to see this. A 79-yard touchdown run by Lamar. He's got 4 on the day so far. Ravens up 35-21. And Kenny, I know, having worked with Goose for 12 years on the same crew, you guys were very close to a special moment there.
Thanks very much, Carissa.
2nd and 2 coming up here. Goff takes a snap, play action fake. Goff firing across the middle of the field. Caught TJ Hawkinson over William Jackson.
In Washington territory made by TJ Hawkinson.
That time they were insane to TJ Hawkinson. He can run routes just like a wide receiver.
Why are you getting underneath coverage, William Jackson? You were over top of him. You were behind him. Why did you come underneath?
Beautiful pass, man. Talk about touch. Putting it only where TJ could get it. Nice job, and yep, you guys connecting on that one. It's a good one.
18 yards. So the Lions now in Commanders territory.
Goff takes a snap, handoff, tries to get outside. That's probably like the first time I didn't seen us stop a run all day.
Cole Holcomb on DeAndre Swift. Holcomb had 8 tackles in the first half.
Yeah, he was busy. It's because his defensive line wasn't helping. So everything was getting to the second level like that, and he was able to get those plays. I do like that the D-line for Washington, they had settled in this half, one run that fly sweep. So
Goff, empty set.
Other than that,
3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Goff takes a snap, drops back the pass, fires underneath, caught St. Brown, out in space. Gets about 7. He's just tearing us up. You surrendering 7 yards. All you gotta do is run a drag route. It's gonna be open every time.
8 consecutive games with at least 8 receptions, along with Antonio Brown and Michael Thomas.
Look at the company he's with. Antonio Brown, Michael Thomas, Offensive Player of the Year, Travis Kelce. Need I say more about him and Anquan Bolden? Just as good as it got. For not only
3rd and 2 coming up here.
Man, this is a tremendous player.
Empty set for Goff.
Also matched that franchise record.
Takes a snap, drops back the pass. Goff fires, wide open tight end. That's game. Ball game. They get a touchdown right. This ball game, bro.
That's a big one. They gained 24.
Why the fuck is David Mayo in the game? Why is David Mayo in the game? Why? Oh my God, this team, bro.
His set of downs for the Lions. 7-11 remaining here in the 4th quarter.
Goff takes the snap, play action fake, fires to the end zone, touchdown. GG's. St. Brown is just.
What a game he is having. What a game.
Extra point is good.
I didn't even change the score, did I? I don't care. First half killed us. Second half, defense can't get a stop, and then Ron Rivera goes for it on toes for 2. St. Brown just tearing us a new one. Why doesn't Milne just let it roll into the end zone, bro? Amon-Ra St. Brown just. Amon-Ra St. Brown just been killing us all game. If it ain't William Jackson, it's Kendall Fuller. Wentz draws back the pass. Wentz looking. Fires too high for Curtis Samuel. Wentz out of the gun. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Takes a snap, draws back the pass, dumps it down for J.D. McKissick. McKissick gets about 8. I'll watch the comeback. I mean, it would still be hope if we didn't have to get a 2-point conversion anymore. If we would have just kept it as a 14-point game, you need 2 touchdowns to come back. Now you need a touchdown, you need a stop, you need a touchdown, and then a 2-point conversion within 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Not getting that. Curtis Samuel gets a first down. Kiko Alonso. Second and 1 coming up here. Wentz looking, draws back the pass. Caught for Samuel. First down. Taking forever on this drive, so I mean, hey, you ain't even gonna lead. You ain't even gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? If you don't score before 350, I have no chance to win this. Carson out of the gun, draws back the pass, looking, steps up, looking, trying to take off, and he does. Get down, Carson. Carson makes a cut. Get down, Carson. Oh my God, Carson looked better than Antonio Gibson running the ball. The best run we done had all day. Why is it up to Ron Rivera to go for 2 though? Why is it not up to Scott Turner to go for 2? Like, can't Scott Turner say no? Carson draws back the pass. Carson's looking, dumps it down for McKissick. McKissick tries to make a cut, and McKissick gets about 3. Like, can't Carson Wentz? I mean, not Carson Wentz. Can't Scott Turner say no? Like, I don't think it's a good idea to go for 2 here. Wentz out of the gun, draws back the pass. Wentz looking, fires, dumps down. Get out of bounds, JD. Get out of bounds. Louis T, the tool, the apologist for Ron Rivera, will put a positive spin on this game. Just watch. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Wentz looking, fires to the end zone for Cam Sims, and it's out of bounds. Cam Sims, you need to give him a better ball than that. You give Cam Sims a better ball than that, he makes that catch. You don't even give my man a chance. Then not enough time. Hey, look, I would have felt comfortable if we didn't go for 2. If this score was 22-36, it's a 1-possession game. But instead, now you need a touchdown, a stop, a touchdown, and then a 2-point conversion in the span of 3 minutes. Not getting that. Wentz looking, fires, caught Logan Thomas or Dax Milne. Third about 4 coming up here. I don't know why we went for 2, bro. Such a stupid idea. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Back in the backfield is Gibson. Wentz out of the gun. Takes a snap, drops back to pass. Wentz looking, trying to escape, and he does. He keeps it himself, and he gets the first down. Dives down at about the 2. Come on, hurry up. Try to get it off before we've killed so much clock on this drive, man. Got the ball back with 7 minutes left or 6 minutes left. Drive's taking so long, man. Wentz out of the gun. In motion is Dotson. Wentz takes a snap. Handoff for Gibson up the middle. Gibson trying to plow forward. Gibson doesn't. But hurry up, bro. Before the 2-minute warning. Hurry up. All right. Damn, man. Moving like we just got all day. Trying to score before the 2-minute warning. My God. Hurry up. Yeah, we're not going to score before the 2-minute warning. We definitely know how to score before the 2-minute warning. We definitely not about to score before the 2-minute warning. What is this? Oh, my God. They moving like we had all day on that drive. Are you serious? You score. Look, you score on this drive before the 2-minute warning. You get them the ball back. You get out the back of the end zone. It's 2:12 left. First play on their drive. Let's say they hand it off for Swift. Maybe gets 1. Now it's a 2-minute warning. Now it's second down. After the 2-minute warning, you call your timeout. After the second down play, he gets another 2. So it's what after the second down is maybe let's say 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 7. It's 3rd and down now. 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7. After that play, you used your use the timeout. So now you have 2 timeouts remaining on 3rd down. You get a stop. 3rd down. Let's say they run it again or they make a play, get a pass catch inbounds. You use your second timeout. You get the ball back with about 1:40, 1:30 with 1 timeout, and now you had to use a 2-minute warning on this drive. Clock management is terrible, bruh. Where is the passion? Where is the motivation? What is the word I'm looking for here? What is the I don't know, bro. Like, move with some pep in your step, bro. You score before the 2-minute warning and gives you more time for your second offensive possession. Now you're gonna have to use all 3 on defense, and now you're gonna have to magically move down the field with no timeouts, a minute in the running, bro. My God, the clock management is so piss poor, bro. Defense definitely sold. Like anybody with a brain knows that, bro. Like you don't have to be in the NFL to know that. Like if you know the slightest of football knowledge, you know you try to score, especially if you're down, you try to score before the 2-minute warning so you can use the 2-minute warning as an extra timeout. Ron Rivera, bro. Like
Former club, the Carolina Panthers. 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal coming up here. Wentz out of the gun. Takes a snap. Play action fake. Wentz dumps it over the top for Jahan. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson is so good. Jahan Dotson is so good. Oh, my God.
Jahan Dotson, same play as last week against Jacksonville.
What a catch.
Wow, nice catch. Nice throw, nice catch. That's the way to beat man coverage. Carson Wentz off his back leg, and talk about ball skills.
Dotson reached
Oh, now you want to send out the field goal unit, Ron. Hey, Joey Sly, I swear to God. Joey Sly! Oh, my. Bro, yeah. Hey, bro.
Let's take a look at the snap, Kenny. The hold. Was there anything wrong with the mechanics? No, hold is good. Snap was good. He pushed it.
We don't want to win. We didn't deserve to win this game anyway.
How about that? Riverboat Ron goes for 2 earlier in the quarter. An extra point would have pulled Washington to within 7. And now they send out Slide to try and make it a 1-score game. And he misses the extra point attempt.
And it begs the question, why go for 2 earlier in the game? You get that extra point, you're down 7. Even if you miss this one, you're still down 1 score.
Right. Next Sunday, many of you will see the Ravens and the Patriots, Packers, Buccaneers late. For the Americans game of the week, we will be in Nashville for the Titans and the Raiders. 8 games across the map on Fox next Sunday.
Each one of them is going to be a good one. Every one of them.
Buccaneers leading the Saints 20-10, looking to break that 7-game regular season streak. Giants by 3 over Carolina. 9-point game here.
They don't even try to get Jeremy Reeves. You don't even try to get the ball. What the fuck? Bro. Hey, bro. Nah, fool. Ain't no way he realized. Just watched him scoop the ball and don't even dive in the trap. I'm done. I ain't even about to raise my voice, bro. It's no more. It's no reason to continue to even do it.
Hey, tell me about Jerry. You know, what are your thoughts? Instantly, big smile on his face. Love that guy. Can make every throw. I'm so glad we have him.
Everything that went wrong in this game went wrong in this game. Literally, everything that went wrong in this game went wrong, fool. Ron Rivera goes for 2 late when he didn't have to. Joey Sly can't make a PAT when the mechanics were good. Snap hold good.
The trade for Matthew Stafford, who led the Rams to a Super Bowl title in their stadium last February.
And, you know, the most telling bit of information that Dan Campbell told us when we asked about Jared Goff, he told us that, look, as a coaching staff, we had to get our stuff together to help Jared Goff.
Right.
Remember, you look at what they had as far as talent around him, as far as the scheme offensively last year. He was in a position to lose. He was not in a position to win. They helped him out. Ben Johnson's done a great job, got some more talent at the skill position, and now you can see what Jared Goff can do. This guy, he's going to be a real force for this season, especially in the NFC North. You can almost say it's up for grabs.
Second down at 8. Goff rolling right. And he also made some adjustments, Jonathan, during the offseason when we spoke with Goff the other day as Washington calls their second time out. He worked on his footwork during the offseason. He now sets up with his left foot forward, says it allows him to be more athletic, throws to the left side, come a bit easier to Jared Goff.
Yeah, and he mentioned that he actually wanted to do it a couple of years back. He said he was flirting with it, hadn't done it completely, did it this offseason, and you can see some of the momentum that he has when he goes with the rollouts and stepping into throws.
On the left, right foot forward last season, and what it looks like this year with the adjustment.
Correct, and you'll notice now going to his left side, it's easier for him to step into that throw. As a right-handed quarterback, you almost say any throw to the right is a throw. You're going to make that. It's an open throw. You have that ability. Now to the left, he has that ability to come across his body and step into those throws.
4 touchdowns today, 256 yards in the air.
End around for Goff. And hands it to St. Brown.
St. Brown taken down about 3 yards shy of the marker. Washington.
Why even go for 2, bro? Like, even with everything that went on, Ron Rivera took us out the game regardless when he went for 2, bro.
You had the 3 sacks from Hutchinson in the first half, and then Washington comes back and they make it a game in the third quarter.
Well, you knew Washington would fight back. It was almost as if they were shell-shocked to start the game. Detroit reeling from the loss last week. They come out, played very well. And then all of a sudden you start to see the offense get into it for the Commanders. And what I loved was a response by both teams. The first half was all Detroit. Commanders, they respond. And then the Lions responded. Had a big run, started scoring again. Defense has been stepping up. And this is what you have, a really good game, high-scoring game against 2 teams that are really
Appreciate that, Sean. See you next week for the Eagles game.
Some big plays on both sides for the Lions. A 50-yard run, a 58-yard run, 49-yard pass to St. Brown, 193 yards on the ground for Detroit. 4th down and 3 with a 9-point lead.
St. Brown just working to end the game.
No, the attempt at the diving catch, but could not hang on. Yeah. So Washington's offense back out with a minute 29.
Yeah, the home field announcer didn't realize it's incomplete. The crowd is cheering, and they're not happy that he dropped the ball. They just didn't realize
knocked out by Fuller. Kendall Fuller makes another nice play.
Yeah, he did a great job on that one, getting the ball out.
So Carson Wentz on the Washington offense with a minute 35. They reset the clock. No timeouts, trailing by 9 by virtue of the unsuccessful 2-point conversion and then the missed extra point.
Right. Inexplicable, unsuccessful 2-point attempt.
So the Commanders back to work from their 33-yard line. Wentz throws high. He was looking for Bates. Mike Hughes got a piece of it. Down to a minute 30. Great job by our entire Fox crew, led by producer Fred Morrison, director Brian Lilly, associate director Caden Pfeiffer, broadcast associates Cody Novak, Jack Ciccano. Happy birthday to Cody. Our technical director Jared Lagrati, technical producer Sid Drexler, Kevin McCloskey in audio. Good Coleman, Dave Corris with us here on the broadcast booth. 2nd and 10. Wentz, complete, Bates, down to the 39. Hughes the tackle. Clock continues to run. Washington out of timeouts.
Now, this is very simple for the Lions. Keep everything in front of you. Don't let anything get out of bounds. Let the clock run.
3rd down and 4. Wentz steps up. Breaking traffic. Fires out of bounds. Wentz and the Commanders host the Eagles next week, so Carson will see some familiar faces across the way.
Yeah, we have a player down on the back of his knee, Kenny.
That looked like a Washington Commanders offensive lineman's down. That looked like Chase Roulier. And that's Chase Roulier holding the back of his knee. Oh, my God. We don't have no backup center. And he's literally just coming back from a broken leg.
Boy, did they step up. And then in the second half, they continued with that. Yeah, the touchdown. And Carson Wentz really settling in. And then Jared Goff doing a good job as well, responding and answering to those Carson Wentz.
We made enough plays on offense to win this game, by the way. And I'm going to talk more about that in my post-game video, but offense was not perfect. But we definitely made enough plays on offense to win this game. The defense sold this game.
16, number 1, number 2 picks, really showing what they could do, displaying their talents. And Jared Goff looks like he's going to come away victorious in this match.
Chatting with his backup, Nate Sudfeld, used to play for Washington, as well as Philly and San Fran. For the Lions, a high-scoring game last week, 38-35, 73 total points, and now a 36-27 score as Roulier heads to the sideline. Wes Martin enters with 1 minute remaining, and the Commanders facing a 4th down and 4, trailing by 9. So Washington will host Philadelphia. For the Lions, they head to Minnesota, divisional matchup next week.
That'll be a really good matchup. Minnesota's defense shut down Aaron Rodgers last week. Violent, physical, actually reminds me a lot of the Lions defense when they're on their A game.
Kevin O'Connell, the new head coach of the Vikings. Here's Wentz on 4th down. Take it down.
That's game. I'll see y'all boys next week. Actually, not next week. I'll see y'all post game. Then I'll see y'all tonight for Bears Packers. That's game. Peace.
Carson Wentz. Who's going to